Hello, everyone, and welcome to another game of Toonkind D&D, not at 12 FPS, because this is not an FPS. This is a game. This is a game called There's a Horse Loose in a Hospital. And I will be...
Will they commit?
We don't know, but we'll find out.
And I'll be your DM for the first time, so wish me luck. Hi, I'm Arrows, and I will be playing Keris, Hope, as well as Alex, and everyone else who is not a player. And my players, would you guys please introduce yourselves from top to bottom?
Alright. Hello, everyone. I am Noodle or Pasta or Udon, or whichever variation thereof y'all are feeling like. And today I bring back a little bit of an insomniac bird, one Jubilee Yukon.
And hi there. I am Morski, also known as Morski, and I am here with my funny little doll girl, Aria, who is living her best life, really.
And finally, hello, I am Winona, and I'll be playing the duo Dakota and Phillip, who, well, this is just going to be an interesting trip. They've never been in a hospital. They say this will be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I think half of this party hasn't... Yeah, more than half of this party hasn't been in a hospital, so it's cool.
Look, 3 out of 5 haven't been in one, 2 have. It's cool, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I mean, are we including Alex?
Oh,
Oh,
true.
that's true. That'll be like
Yeah.
a perfect split then.
Yeah, perfect split, yeah.
Very fair.
Mm-hmm. So this game takes place, we're saying, the day after possessive preparations, correct?
Yeah, we say we're still in the quarry, and it's in the little cave hideout that Dakota and Phillip have. And they're probably up earlier than usual, making breakfast for the rest of the group.
Mm. Yeah, so some people already know this. I have not put it in the playlist yet, but they already know how Jubilee and Keris and Alex's night went. But for everyone's sake, how was everyone's night?
Well,
You go first, Noodle.
yeah, I'm gonna just do a quick roll for the sake of it.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Just for funsies.
Ooh,
Oh, pretty good.
did he actually manage to
So-
get to sleep?
Yes, actually. Turns out having a late night walk and a chat with, Alex and Keris did actually help settle his head. And
Nice.
Jubilee was able to actually sleep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Alex was having a time last night, because, yeah, they've got some insecurities about what happens when, like, if they'll still be a part of the group once they get their own body, assuming that they can. And Jubilee helped calm them down. They went on a walk together. And I guess that helped them both get to sleep better, which is good considering, this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They needed
Yeah.
the rest.
They did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Aria's doing pretty well. Like, she found herself a nice corner to sit in as her little doll form, and technically she just needs 4 hours of being inactive, so like, she had a good rest. She probably got up and then went to like helping around, doing whatever.
She just barely missed the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably.
It was that weird hour of the night where it's like they go to sleep, then Aria immediately wakes up. Like, oh, wonder what happened here.
Yeah.
You know what happens? Like, Juby's back up in the tree, Keris and Alex walk back in, and Aria is now walking out like, oh, hi, why are you up right now? Why are you up right now? Oh, I finished sleeping.
They just
People who wake
they
up
just
at
be like
6
couldn't
a.m.
sleep.
Yeah.
Couldn't sleep, going back to bed now. Don't ask about what happened. It's fine.
Aria voice, okay. She's probably gonna cause problems in the nearby creek. It's fine.
Fair. Yeah. Dakota, say Philip can go to sleep just fine. Dakota, at least for them at the beginning, couldn't really go to sleep at first. This is their first time of having anyone in their quote unquote home and sleeping over. So they had to get used to that, but eventually, with Philip's help, did fall asleep and they had a pretty good night.
That's good.
Good.
Hey.
I come to the realization that we're having this game happen in the late hours of the night. So how did the day go?
Good question.
That's a good question.
2.0.
Probably vibing, like, if
Yeah.
Aria notices some people being anxious, she's just gonna be, come on, let's go get some moss.
Yeah, Keris definitely would be. Keris and Alex both.
Yeah.
'cause they're going back to this hospital. They don't want to go back.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair. Honestly, like, she would drag Keris along, like, distraction, and also, we can talk if you want.
Oh, I also just had a thought because this to say part of this place is like actually reminiscent to a place that I've actually been. So I'm gonna incorporate one thing too. They probably say Dakota probably notices that they're a little bit nervous and shows them down the way from the creek. There's this one part of the creek that is completely the bottom of it is made out of clay.
Oh.
So clay party.
Aww.
Clay party.
Clay party.
Yeah, like technically Dakota's like, yeah, technically they say clay's like good for your skin and stuff, so sometimes I just go and cover myself with it and just like maybe shove some in their face. Try to have fun.
Keris has already jumped in. They are going to make sculptures. They're going to make clay sculptures. One of them is going to be a frog based off the frogs that they accidentally made come to life.
Yes, Aria's gonna help you with that.
Excellent.
Yeah.
She has no fear. Yes, she has a nice dress on. Though, do you think that's gonna stop her? Yeah. She's
It's
a
fine.
bit.
Yeah.
She'll make sure to clean it up afterwards.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, and they then after fully getting themselves in clay, they also show them a upper part of the creek where there's this like little mini waterfall that's connected to like a little pool that sort of leads into the creek. So that's where they probably take their little shower.
Oh. I'm just imagining like Jubilee was off doing something else while everyone's doing this, and then like he's taking a walk, and then he comes across these 3 children covered in mud. Not in mud, in clay.
In clay.
Again,
Aria lifts
this
a
is
hand.
not the wildest thing he's seen children do. This is probably the most normal child behavior he's seen.
Honestly, Aria like lifts a handful of clay and is just, join us. No, you wanna.
No, I think I'm good.
You know what? I need. Wait. What? What's your AC again, Jubilee?
Oh boy, 15.
Okay, I need to check.
I love how my comment was, oh, just a 15. Aria is not like most people, don't worry about it.
No, Juby's a glass cannon. He's fine.
I need to double check something really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
If you're throwing a projectile, it is dexterity 2.
No, I am not. I need to. Ah, dang! Philip misses as he tries to shove Jubilee into the mud, into the clay.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Also, small request. If we are rolling physical dice, can we put the numbers in the roll zone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot about that. That was a 2. That was a 2.
Yeah. He just kind of hears, he waits, and then sidesteps.
Can I roll? I don't know. Man, I don't know what it'd be. Keris wants to try and pull him in while he's distracted with Philip. Would that be like a dex contest or?
That's
it can
probably a dex context.
All
yeah.
right.
There is a shove action, so
Well, it's
strength
not shoving, it's pulling.
pulling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dex contest, I suppose.
yeah, Dex. And Dakota's gonna help them with that.
So that would be with advantage if it's helping?
Yep,
or...
with
all right.
advantage, yeah.
Aria actually isn't, because Juby said no. She's just like, alright. So she's instead gonna do something with the clay in her hands.
Oh boy.
Oh, you forgot the roll.
Yeah, you
Yep.
got the roll.
Yeah.
So with
Okay.
advantage, Keris got an 11. Ah, it's an 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get
It
clay
is-
on your sleeve.
Yeah, he digs his heels in and flaps his wings and is like, no. Nope. You two are trying so hard. It's very, very, very cute. However, need I remind you, I have 3 brothers.
Okay. So that happens. This was Aria's stealth, by the way. So,
Oh,
like,
28
there's
for
yeah, that's a 28 for stealth.
Mhm.
So there's like a pause, and you do manage to get away, but Aria appears beside you, and it's like, here, have this.
Oh,
Do you open up your hand to take whatever she's giving you?
he is sus.
Well, do you? You can insight.
Yeah, let's roll insight.
What's your passive deception is a 13.
That's
Yup.
a nat 20.
Yeah, okay. She's being completely honest. Yeah, that's clay in her hand. You think she made something with it?
Well, thankfully with the D2 earlier, he was going to take it regardless. He
There
does
is
hold up his hand.
There is now a little clay bird in your hand. Congrats!
Oh.
Little bit wet, but like, this is yours now. And she's gonna cheerfully go back into the pit.
Oh.
He nuts, and up the sleeve it goes into the hammer space.
Aw.
Yeah, Philip probably stands right beside him. Say's just like, come on, have some fun.
I have plenty of fun, thank you. I just don't feel like getting covered in clay.
I say, your choice, buddy.
Be fair, that's probably absolute pain to take out of the feathers.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that's
fair.
kind of Aria figured that, so she's like, you can get clay bird instead.
There is a time and place, but they do not have time to get the clay out of his feathers before.
No, they don't.
Yeah. Yeah, so.
And let me do one more roll, because while everyone is having their clay party, he does get up to his own thing. Let's see, is that your modifier for this? Okay, good.
That's a crit fail.
So that one?
He's distracted. That's fine. That said, get decent background music.
Oh.
Oh,
Aw.
Like,
nice.
even with a crit failure, that's a 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, his playing is very distracted. It's not like an amazing performance, but you can just tell he's found a spot to keep an eye on the kids and pulled out his guitar and is just strumming.
Beloved.
I love it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they get to have a very chill day.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Mhm.
stealing themselves for this heist.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, later somehow, Aria's outfit is completely clean. You don't know how. But like, pretty
It's
much
happened.
Yeah.
it's happened. Pretty much she's just vibing, like, alright, time to go break into another place.
Like, you look away, you look back, she's clean.
Yeah, exactly. For For being real kind, she sure looks like a Toon, and she does seem to have some Toon characteristics.
Yeah, Keris is staring at her like, what? Hold on.
Yeah, Dakota. Yeah, Dakota's
Oh,
like. Yeah, Dakota's like. Well, that just happened.
Keris, can you teach me how to do this?
Oh, sure. So, please roll me intelligence, Keris,
Alright.
to see if this makes sense at all.
Man. I'll see how Keris does first. That's a 16?
Hey, not too shabby.
Yeah.
It's kind of confusing, because this seems to be a very Toonish thing. Aria doesn't fully understand, like, all the rules of it either, but she just simply explains, like, the notes of, so you do this in this situation, and sometimes the world is nice and just helps you clean up your clothes.
Oh. They are taking note of this, and they will attempt to try it in the future.
Heck yeah.
Take advantage of, well, I'm assuming this is take advantage of, like, being in Inkwell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Make the environment work for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rules are a little different here. Sometimes things just happen.
Indeed.
All right. So, transition
One more roll.
is now night.
We do
Huh?
One more thing.
One more thing? Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
That would be a straight D20. Because there's a little gag that we need to have happen.
That's
That's a 2. All right. At some point during the day, Juby does vanish off, and doesn't come back until much later. Very frazzled.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, he acquired what was needed for this later gag.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, great.
It took him a bit to find.
Oh, that's so bad. On him for finding it.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh. But don't worry about it. This is something that will help us later.
This is the tool that was later.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Mhm. Yeah,
Man.
it's good. It's fine. We have this in our back pocket now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue, wonderful DM.
All right. So, transition. It is night now. Everyone is staking out, I guess. Hold on. I need to remember the name. The McKendall's Children's Hospital. I'm imagining just like that scene where everyone's like behind a bush staring at the building at night.
Yes.
Waiting for their time to break in, I guess. How is everyone feeling?
There is Wii music playing in Aria's head.
Aria,
We
love
shut
it.
theme is back.
Yeah, she's just vibing, man.
Yeah. Say,
Juby's fine.
so is Dakota and Phillip. Though, Dakota is looking a bit more serious about this. They have very much a sort of steely look on their face.
It's like, honestly, if anything, Aria's just keeping an eye on the others to make sure they're, like, in okay spirits, doing okay mentally.
I want to say you mentioned Wii music, but for some reason my mind is not letting me remember what Wii music sounds like. So instead, it decided to play Sans theme.
That works too. So actually, I will just roll her, like, a quick insight. This is her just going, okay, how are the rest of you all doing?
Alright.
Oh, that's a
23.
23.
That was a 23.
Here, I'll put the tunes in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, this is exactly it.
Yep. All is well.
I think this is the stuffed channel music for the Nintendo Wii. It's perfect.
All is good. We're having a lovely time.
Indeed, we are. But that was a 23 insight for the rest of us, right, Morski?
Yes, this is just Aria is like just taking a gauge on how everyone else is doing, and she got a 23.
Fair. Yeah. Juby's fine. If not more serious than usual.
Okay.
Understandably.
He's very
Understandable.
he's very focused, and for some reason a little bit you can kind of tell he's kind of like off. You don't know the source of why he seems off, but he's off.
Alright.
Honestly, she just like to the side poke him and just go, "Hey, everything all right?"
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just trying to focus.
Okay, cause your demeanor is reading a little off to me. Is everything all right?
Stops and blinks and sighs a moment, then just kind of pats her hand. It's like, no, you're good. It's trying to remember how these things went.
Oh, entirely fair. She's actually gonna pat him on the shoulder.
She gets a nod, and he goes back to keeping an eye on the building.
Yeah. Like I said before, Dakota has that sort of steely, like, focusing look on their face, trying to get their mind in basically a crime mood. It's like, this is something we have to do, and I want to do it correctly because, well, Keris and Alex are both my friend. I want to make sure that this goes well for them. Philip is focusing, but there is, like, a side glance towards Dakota. And you could tell with a 23 that you could tell that Philip is slightly worried about Dakota's probably mental state.
Oh. Admittedly, Aria looking at Dakota's just think, she's like one of those anime pro tags Juniper
Hey.
rambled to me about.
Fair, but they also go by they them.
Oh, apologies, they.
Yeah, they them.
But otherwise, like, Dakota, you're getting a pat on the shoulder, and it'll be all right.
1 second,
Don't worry too much.
1 second, I need to roll something.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Okay, lucky. That is a 11 plus 3, so 14. So they jump slightly, but it's more of like a little shiver. Like, they don't jump out of the bus or anything. It's like, and yeah, right. Thanks. And they pat them back.
Aria's just kind of noting, okay, maybe I should remember not to, like, poke them in the future. Okay.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I find it funny how Aria is basically patting everyone, because I'm pretty sure she's going to do the same for Keris, because Keris and Alex are not doing well. They are nervous as heck. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They got goosebumps.
Keris, you get a pat on the shoulder and just, would a hug help?
I think they also jump a bit, just because, like, they are staring at the hospital, and, like, that's where their mind has been, and they were not expecting. But they calm down when they see it's Aria. And there's just, like, a pause of silence before there's just a very small nod.
Yeah, you're getting a hug.
Oh.
Yeah.
Emotional support doll.
Yeah, they need it. They need it.
Yeah. Honestly speaking, she's like, she will be good to sit like this, and like when Keris and Alex show that they're good, like they're ready to be let go, then she'll let go.
Well, I think that's gonna last until it's time to go into the hospital, honestly.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So, it is, so what do we want to say? Like 3 a.m., something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
How, the main doors are locked, but there are people every now and again who, are leaving their shifts and are therefore, like, opening the door. I assume that that's how we are getting inside. Unless anyone wants to try and break through it.
Is there an open window actually?
Yeah, can we roll perception?
Sure.
Yeah, perception.
Yeah, because honestly,
I'm gonna roll. See if there
Aria's
is.
like happy to roll acrobatics and then just put like a rope down.
All right.
Nope.
Nope.
Aubrey hates me.
Eh, let's see what Dakota rolls on Aubrey. Nope.
Okay, well, Aria got an 18 at least. So,
Yeah, Aria can. Oh, I should roll for my own characters. I rolled to see whether or not there was a window open, but not for my characters.
Yeah, I need to also roll for Philip. I forgot roll.
I'm gonna... Oh, this parser does not work. That's weird, because it worked before. Oh, no, I'm doing it.
Yeah, that's a 24 for Philip.
Oh, boy. I'm going to...
and they'll perceive.
Yes.
Let me... I'm switching back to Dice Parser for this, because I don't know how to do multiple rolls in Aria.
Fair.
Yeah.
Let me... So...
I'll probably switch it back over to Aubrey since everyone else is doing it.
Alright.
Fair.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, neither Keris nor Alex see it either, but I did roll to see whether or not there is a window open. So Aria and Phillip see that there is, actually. Let me look at the map just to see where it might be. Do I have the map open? Yes, I do. Hold on. Let me put in the link again for the thing. This is all the floors.
Yep.
And then this is the current floor, first floor.
Okay.
So I think we're going to say that, well, there are 3 entrances here. Technically there's 4 entrances because there's the parking garage entrance as well. I guess there wouldn't be a parking garage because this is Toonkind.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that one. So yeah, there are 3 entrances on the same side of the building, one on each end and one in the middle. They all lead to different areas. Do you guys go for the... Well, I guess it depends on where the window's open to. Don't mind me, I just wasn't expecting window.
It's okay.
That's valid, no worries. Because honestly, like, so this is the first floor, yeah, then it's on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be honest, I'm not entirely... Huh?
Oh, yeah, just honestly speaking, like, Aria will go through whichever entrance seems most quiet.
Yeah, so, same with Philip.
I'm gonna say, but if we're going through a window, because all the doors are gonna be locked, all 3 of them. If we're going through a window, I think there is one right next to the middle entrance. It's a little bit higher up, so I guess roll dex to get inside.
Well, before anything, as they start moving, Dakota is gonna cast Pass Without Trace, so everyone around them can be stealthy.
Excellent.
Hey,
is there
nice.
a range to that?
Yes, it is within 30 feet of the caster.
Okay.
Yep. And everyone gets. I'll post it in. I'll post the thing here, but everyone gets a +10 bonus to their stealth checks.
All
Oh
right.
boy. I will say as well then. So I'll roll stealth for Aria, and then can I roll acrobatics to see how getting in the window goes for her?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone rolls stealth checks. I'm guessing then.
Yeah, we'll do stealth. Everyone will do stealth first, and then everyone will do, I guess, acrobatics. That's a 33 for Aria.
Oh boy.
So how do you do like the name?
Oh, you-
Aria's gonna sneak.
Oh, you just type in text.
Okay. This will be...
Sneaky.
Keris is better at stealth,
Nope.
so Keris will
Alright.
be the one to...
I keep forgetting to roll.
That's fair.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Rogues are gonna rogue.
Rogues are gonna... yeah, that's a 33 and a 34.
I don't think you put the ones
that
on the
work?
D.
No, there's this space.
You're putting a space
Between-
by the +16.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a 30 for Dakota.
21 for Keris. So everyone's doing well for sneaks. Which is they probably due to Pass Without Trace, because otherwise they would have gotten an 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do Phillips really quickly. Unless do you want say for easier sake, do you want me to just roll just the stealth just for Dakota, or do you want me to do it for Dakota and Philip?
I'd say probably both, because Philip has like clip clop.
Yeah, that's okay, that's fair. So
Very true. The difficulties of the horse in the hospital.
Yeah.
it won't allow me to do the name, so I'll have to just do it separately.
Alright, 23. Yeah.
That is because that's because you put the name above. It needs to be after the roll.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. That's how you do it. I was trying to figure it out because I liked the way you were doing it. So that's a 23. Yeah, that's a 23 for Philip.
Alright, yeah, everyone's good. Now for acrobatics.
Oh boy. I love being able to do dex rolls with Aria.
No, you have like an hour before it's dinner time. Go. Shoot.
Aww.
My doggy is begging.
Aww.
You're very
Aw.
cute. You are. You are, little miss. However, it is not time.
Trying to figure this out.
Put Dakota at the very end.
Very
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like how you would do with Dice Parser, except without the hashtag.
Yeah, look,
Yeah, it's 11 for Dakota.
like this, essentially. So,
Okay. Just trying to figure out everything.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, for Philip.
rogues are gonna rogue.
Rogue's gonna rogue.
Dirty 20 for
Nope,
Jubilee.
this is 10 for just 10 for Philip.
10 and 11. Do they need help being pulled through the window?
Maybe.
Yeah, I will actually say, like, Aria's gonna look at Juby and just be, let's get out the rope. So, you guys can just climb up.
Wait a minute.
Philip jumps into the window and gets his back leg stuck.
Yeah.
Aw. We
Gotta
can
pull
pull
the
him
horse
in
through
with
the
the
window.
rope.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
pull the horse through the window, and Dakota is gonna just try again.
Ah, there
There
we
it
go.
is.
Oh.
Yeah.
They had the wrong footing.
Yeah, they had the wrong footing.
All right, do a perception check since you are now in the hospital.
Yes, indeed.
Alrighty.
We do not see.
Oh,
We do
Aria
see.
does.
Yeah.
Aria got a 26.
16
Oh,
for
I keep
Dakota.
forgetting that I also have to roll.
Understandable.
I guess I'm in
You
DM
are
mode,
so
and in my
valid.
DM mode, I forget that I also have characters.
Fair.
I'd say 15 for
Keris.
Philip.
Yeah. And Keris might be a bit distracted.
Of course, yeah.
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 Yeah, don't worry about it.
Too late, we're concerned.
Yeah,
Indeed.
too late.
No, you'll see in a bit. Don't worry about it. Is there a way to do double rolls with Aria? Aria? Avre.
Yeah, you do like exclamation point multi-line.
Mm-hmm.
Like this. And then you just simply put the rolls underneath, like exclamation point done, and then underneath again exclamation point.
Okay.
At least if I remember this correctly. I haven't
Well,
done
let's
it myself.
see if this works then.
Bless you, Morski, and your knowledge.
Indeed.
Thank you. I learned that.
Cool.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't know why. Okay. I just. Close enough. I was like, why am I rolling for the people who have been here before? It's fine. Don't worry about it. No, actually, don't worry about it this time because I just forgot that they've been here before. I could say things changed. Yeah, you are in a kind of playroom, it looks like. There's like bookshelves with kids' books. There's a play mat. There's like an area with a whole bunch of toys and such. It's just a place for the kids who come here to just like spend time, relax, have fun. Yeah, there's like an old-timey TV in one corner.
Aw.
There with like movies underneath and things like that. Yeah. And there's the window you came through, there's other windows, and then there's a door on the other side of the room that leads to the rest of the hospital.
Okay.
Alright.
I think first things first, Aria's just like, oh hey, this is the perfect camouflage. She goes into small doll form and then walks forwards.
Haha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think having gotten a 5, Jubilee does not take in any of the details of the room. He just spots
he's
the
just
door.
like, this is a playroom. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's hyper focused right now.
Yeah.
Finds the
There.
door, goes.
He goes in
listens
and
to
immediately
it.
starts going out.
Yep.
Yeah. Say Dakota and Philip are right behind him. It's like, yeah, they've seen this sort of thing for his playroom and everything, and they continue to follow. They're focused too.
Yeah, just like, Aria's keeping pace with you all, but just like, well, there's a playroom here. It'll be more stealthy if I'm like a small doll, right? Yeah.
Get spotted,
Yeah.
just be like, it's like one of those video game levels. If you're spotted, why is there a doll out here? We'll just take you back where you should go.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, there was a kid that dropped
Very
a doll.
Exactly.
You see Keris pause for a moment, kind of like stutter in their movements, but then they keep walking. They look really nervous though.
Mm-hmm.
Would Keris like a small doll to hold his hand?
They and well, at this point, I think you had to ask Alex that because Alex has just switched over. I think if Aria is offering, then they will take her.
Yeah, okay. Your hand is being held.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's in doll form, right? How big is she for that?
Pretty small, honestly. She's like
They-
a foot and a half tall.
They pick her up. They pick her up and hold her.
Also,
Aw.
Arrows, just to let you know, I think it's time for the thing.
Okay.
'Cause I know
If-
that was important to you.
If I think I did. I think I just did. If we're talking about the same thing. Yeah, those were whiz saving throws.
Man,
Yeah.
yeah.
They are back in the hospital. They don't want to be here. They're not doing great. Well, they're doing okay, except Alex is doing better than Keris, so Alex is taking over.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, did we want to have break time for the other thing?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
yes.
say.
Thank
That's
you.
what
I
was
forgot
trying to
about that.
say.
Oh, that
Mhm.
thing. Oh.
Yeah, I was
You
try- I
could
was
have
trying to
just
say-
said break.
I thought say yours like I was just like sorry, it's just like
We're good.
I didn't want to ruin the scene. I was just like I knew that you had for the break.
No, it's fine. Yeah, we're having a small break because I need to see what has happened to Spampton. Hi
All
everyone,
right.
this is Spampton Sweepstakes time. Yeah, small break.
Yep.
Probably not going to be
We'll
for super
reconvene
long.
shortly.
Yeah.
See you all soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna go to the restroom while we're taking a small break though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Make note of that.
One
This
stick of
is the
dynamite.
prize tool that'll help us later.
Mm-hmm. We're good.
Yeah. I need to remember where she
Alright,
got
I'm
that
back.
stick of dynamite. Which I forgot.
Wait, a stick of dynamite? Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
All the images on the sweepstakes page are gone. Well, not all the images, but like all the prizes and ads and such. They're all not all the ads, but like they're just gone. There's just black.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
If you click on them,
Auntie.
then they have them, at least for the prizes. But like just looking at it, it's just a thing of black.
Mm.
Man, alright. I don't know if there's anything else going on. The music is still up. Why did I go to fan? I wanted to go to the Twitter fan thing. Spampton has immediately been removed from their profile picture. Well, I guess nothing is going on right now. It's just ominous.
It does sound
Cool.
ominous.
All right, that was less climactic than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, you think it would there be something, you know?
Yeah, I mean there is something. All the images disappeared.
That's
Oh,
something
wait.
we were expecting. Oh,
Wait, I forgot that there was a link before that said you're here too early kind of thing. Let's see if it has changed. Nope, it still says you're early. Okay, never mind.
all right. Do you want to continue on, or do you want to take more of a break?
No, we can continue on if everyone's good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You are now in the hospital. When you going off the rules from before, I guess Jubilee still doesn't see much.
Nah.
Coming out of the room, there is a. You can go either to the right, the left, or forward. But like immediately, immediately right there is in fact the office. There is looking down to your right, there's a sign that marks the pharmacy, and you can guess that there might be like healing potions and stuff in there. Towards the left is there's like admissions and like other rooms down there that aren't as notable. It's just hospital stuff. But yeah, and forward, it looks like there might be stairs. So there's the business office right there, the stairs forward, and then the pharmacy to the right.
See, Jubilee
Okay.
is continuing to hyper-focus on his initial plan, and this is why his perception is so shit.
Yeah.
He sees
It's like-
office and doesn't need to see anything else.
Honestly, like,
I say Dakota and Phillip. I say Dakota rolled a 16 and Phillip rolled a 15. Do we see any more?
Well, I'm gonna go with Aria's 26 for this one.
okay.
Fair. Yeah,
Aria-
that's fair.
Aria, you might want to pull Jubilee back because there's someone in the office.
yeah. Okay, Juby. There's a small hand grabbing the back of your jacket, and then she's just gonna whisper, "There's someone in. Gotta be
Yeah.
careful."
So you see Aria, and I guess since Aria pointed out, probably Jubilee would see now too, there is a dog tune in there. Seems to be wearing like scrubs and such. And where am I? Hold on. And this tune seems to be kind of like sifting through paperwork, kind of like putting some files in, like some paperwork in a file. And yeah, there's a person in there. What do you do?
Honestly, Arya's wondering if she can get away with, like, just going in herself. Still in the small doll form, just like, if the dog doesn't look down, it'll be fine, right?
Yeah.
Feels like it also kind of feels like one of those horror movies. Even if you get spotted, you can pretend to be a doll and scare the crap out of them.
She isn't thinking about that, but I am, yes.
Yeah. Huh. Ugh. I think there's a moment where, yeah, Juby's pulled back and he stops and he's frowning, like eyebrows furrowed as he sees this. He's looking back to the group. Do we want to try and knock them out or something? Pull them away? I can search pretty quick.
What if I go in first, see if I can swipe as much as I can, and then we decide from there?
We are next to the toy room, and Dakota just points her thumb back at the room. She could say they can easily probably pretend to be a toy if they are caught. And it would be that noticeable. They probably just oh, kid dropped a toy or something.
Yeah.
All right.
Shall I roll stealth for Aria and then sleight of hand for yoinking?
All right. What will you be yoinking though? I guess I should probably explain what the inside of the office looks like, but I won't do that till you actually go inside. So stealth first.
Okay, yeah, is pass without a trace still on?
That's for a whole hour. So you're probably the entire time you're here, you'll be good with that. And if not, then Keris can cast it again.
Okay, cool.
That's a
That's
41. That's a nat 20. Oh boy.
That's a 41. This is
That's
the highest
fair.
I've ever rolled.
Oh my gosh! I mean, with those boards, that's a 41. If you're not
Our tiny doll.
Aria, you are invisible. Yeah.
Can she perceive what's in the room and I feel with this she can even just stand up on a table, just look over the dude's shoulder and says, "Hey, what are you doing?" She won't say anything, but
Yeah.
dude looks back and she's just gonna sit down.
This is normal.
This is normal.
This is normal. Yeah, so inside the office, there is the main desk. There is a filing cabinet, which is where the Toon is right now, where the dog is.
Okay.
He's got a name tag on that says Fred. There is a bookshelf in here too, but this has more like academic medical books and such, rather than the kids' books.
Okay.
Yeah, and like there's a printer off to the side, and other office stuff. But yeah.
Are there any files that look relevant? And like, as she pokes around, are there any files that look relevant to what we're searching for? Like, shall I roll sleight of hand to see what she finds?
I feel like sleight of hand would be like getting a specific thing, not seeing what's there. You could roll investigation.
Oh boy, can I argue performance instead? 'Cause her
Performance?
investigation is not performance, perception.
Yes, you can argue perception.
Thank you, because her investigation is a -1.
Oh boy. She can perceive things, but only if she's not looking for them specifically.
Oh,
In general, you can't see fine details. It's good.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Or wait, no, I was wrong. It's a +2, but yeah, perception is far better.
All right, yeah,
Oh,
22.
nice.
So,
More wise than smart. Nice.
so
Yeah.
there are labels on each of the drawers of the filing cabinet. There is a I'm looking at the notes and I'm not processing the words. Hold on.
No worries.
There are quite a few that are labeled as patient records and then say like A through whatever other letter. Like there are quite a few that go through the alphabet for patient records. There are there is one for budgeting. There's a couple for communications. Those are the main ones of interest.
Can she find the name Alex and the name Keris among these?
You'd have to open the drawer to look for that. And there is Fred is right there.
But also, nat 20.
Yeah, I'm considering how does she want to distract the guy.
Might also be able to argue rolling sleight of hand just to see how quietly you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like, if it's alright, then sleight of hand to see whether she can yoink this stuff quietly.
Yoinking patient records.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, specifically, she wants to see if Alex or Keris are there. Is that alright then, that I roll sleight of hand?
Sure, yeah. And it helps that your stealth is 41?
Yeah.
So what you're doing is... Okay. That's a crit fail, though.
One.
I think... I want to say what happens is, like, there is... One of the drawers is, like, slightly open, and you go to like, kind of hop on it to try and open it further to look through the records, and you accidentally end up closing it instead, and kind of fall to the ground. Because that's a crit fail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like she's still hidden, mind you. The guy
Yeah,
ain't
she's
gonna
still
see her,
hidden.
but she. But okay, so that's a failure. In general, though, we're like searching for records of hidden stuff or anything shady, right? So,
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
is like with that 22, can she find anything in this room that hints at that?
Probably anything. Well, there's. And anything that might be of interest would either be in the filing cabinet or in the desk.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I know dudes at the filing cabinet is the desk currently.
No, there's nothing by the desk.
Hmm.
Okay. So she is going to search the desk first.
All
I'll
right.
try rolling sleight of hand again.
Or investigation just to see what's there. Well, I guess sleight of hand to like open stuff. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with sleight of hand
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
to
love
open stuff
Aria.
first, and then you can.
She is not an investigative person.
Yeah.
This is the kind of just grab as much as you can and then look it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's more like it. 24.
That's 24.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, you open the drawer. It's no problem whatsoever. There's like pens and such in there. There's like other papers of man, I don't know what you'd find in there. That wouldn't be in the filing cabinet.
Honestly speaking, if she sees pens in there, she's just going to casually take one pen. Hers now.
She has a pen now.
Souvenir
hers
of
now.
pain.
Yeah, souvenir
Yes.
of pain.
I will have you roll investigation to go any further than that, other than like random papers and pens and other office supplies and such.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
That's a
That's
9.
a 9.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
don't find anything else.
Yeah, so it's the best at the desk, but she also knows she isn't the best at finding things, so
Yeah.
now it's on to
Mhm.
the fun task of how to distract Fred.
Yeah.
Is there like something that would make a clatter if it was pushed, like one of those things for holding pens?
Yeah, I was literally just about to suggest. Yeah, there is a cup of pens near the edge of the desk.
Yeah, she's just gonna very casually push that and then immediately just like sit nearby, pretend she's like a doll that was brought from the nearby like toy room.
All right. Yeah. So he's gonna jump because he is not expecting sudden loud noise. And he turns around. Sees the. Well, first sees the cup of pens scattered on the ground. Kind of just like confusedly looks between that and the desk, and then mutters something about gravity. And starts cleaning that up. I'm gonna roll. Hold on.
Also,
What's this
I just
thing?
thought.
Huh?
Also, I just thought of something. Dakota is gonna roll a investigation check for the toy room because they are pretty sure they can find this.
Okay.
Oh?
Dang it!
Mm.
They're trying to find a ball.
Oh.
But that's a 6, so you don't
Rip.
find one.
Nah, they're tucked away, hidden.
Yeah.
Perception is wisdom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So he also notices Aria there. And he does not remember this toy being here, but it's late. It's late. He works late hours. He's assuming that he's just tired. But
Hey, this is just simply a doll. Clearly.
Aria, he's gonna pick you up.
That's cool. She's just gonna let herself be carried, though. I
Yeah.
imagine the dude's gonna go out, and when she does, she's just gonna, like, sneakily just go, shoo, get in there, to the rest.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's
Yeah.
gonna do. He's muttering like, what are you doing here? And then she's kind of shake his head, and he's gonna leave and bring her back to the toy room. And guys,
Alright.
you're free. There's no one in here now.
Yeah.
Do you want us to
Okay.
roll another stealth check to sneak past him and get into the room?
I don't think so. I think, like, if you stay still, maybe, because
The
Pass
earlier
Without Trace
spells were
kind of
really
already
good.
makes
Yeah, they
it
are.
so that,
All right.
Yeah.
yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Mhm.
So we sneak into the room then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys roll
Okay.
perception now.
Yep.
To see what's in
Go
here.
Alright.
get the stuff that...
Jubilee, please. This is what you're here for. Please roll well.
Yeah.
Man. If he doesn't roll well, I'm rolling something else.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 12. It's decent.
I got 11 for Dakota.
Once again, forgetting that I should roll for my own characters.
No, it's... That's a dirty
Ooh.
20 from Philip.
Yeah.
Hey, horse is on the roll.
Ooh.
That's a crit fail for Keris.
Alright.
Yeah, this tracks with the fact that they're not doing well.
Mm-hmm.
They're not paying
Okay.
attention right now. They're letting Alex take control. And I was at 15. Yeah, so everyone notices, like, the general things I mentioned before, the desk, the filing cabinet, the bookshelf, things like that. Philip, man. What specifically would he notice that the others wouldn't? Where's my thing? Hold on.
You're fine.
Notes. I have notes. I have to look at the notes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess you wouldn't have to do you can see from an instant like what the different labels on the filing cabinet is, the patient records, communications, budgeting. There's in the budgeting cabinet there's like a corner of a paper peeking out.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Philip is going to investigate that.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just imagining like a horse biting on handle and pulling out.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
indeed.
Yeah. Looking through that, there is just like mentions of like papers showing like where funding is going, like machinery, like hospital machineries, things like that. There is one thing that stands out. You see a folder that has the initials PIR on it. And opening that up, there is a paper that has the full whatever the opposite of an acronym is, the full name, I guess.
Yeah.
And it says
right.
Project Interdimensional Rescue.
Hmm.
That seems interesting.
Yep.
Done.
And Philip is going to softly alert, say, come over here. Found something.
Yeah, because Juby would have like followed Philip over, but probably would have been looking at other papers, pulling stuff out. Definitely looks right over here at this file.
Yeah. Yeah, so there is in there it mentions one of the I guess organizations that they get funding from. This one is called Delvers into Science. I guess roll a history check.
All right.
Because we're very good at those.
You bet. This party has all the brain cells.
Okay, yeah, that goes well for Dakota. Let's see how Philip does.
Intelligence really is the dumpstead of this party, huh?
Oh, that's a crit fail.
No, it's a crit fail for
Oh,
Philip. Yeah, he knows nothing about this, which honestly is in line with his character.
I was about to ask about Aria, and then I remembered Aria isn't here.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point, Aria is in the room just kind of vibing.
Yeah.
It's fine, she'll break out in a minute or two.
Oh, Alex, why do you know this? Alex, why do you know this?
Maybe Alex did research?
I think what happened here for Alex to know and Keris to not, is like they heard about it one time and Keris forgot about it. Again, they're not paying attention.
That's fair.
So they will mention, that, where's my notes? I have so many pages up. It is, well, I guess what could be told from context already is, yeah, man. I'm sorry, I'm looking over everyone's things again. Yeah, so I think it'd only be Juby and Alex that would get this. Just in general, it is a organization that gathers funds and sends it out to like other scientific things. Alex mentions that part of that is into alternate dimensions as well. They have funded research into alternate dimensions, which would kind of make sense that this is in Project Interdimensional Rescue. That of course they're getting their funding from this organization because this organization does things like this.
Yeah.
There's not really much, like, it talks about, again, like, more machinery, and, like, general hospital equipment. Is there, I'm trying to figure out if, like, no, because that would be in there. Yeah, I think that would be the main thing of what's in here. Jubilee was looking at other stuff. What were you looking at before this?
Most of the files, honestly, and with this, I think he specifically goes looking the communications file next, like pulling open that drawer and specifically leafing through for any communications this hospital had with this group.
All right. Were you looking at patient records before then?
Maybe. Probably.
Roll investigation then?
Roll with advantage because Philip is going to help you out on that.
Okay.
Well, this would be before Philip found the budgeting, so maybe not.
All right, I thought it was after. Okay, never mind.
No, this is just not retconning, but like going back.
Okay, going back. I couldn't tell for a second.
All right.
15.
Yeah, 15.
Let's see. Who all?
Not too shabby.
No. He finally got his head together. Good lord, man.
Yeah, you find... yeah, this would make sense for you to find both of them. You find one for... a kid named Cal, who was admitted with pneumonia. It mentions that they did not make it. And they're... No, they wouldn't have that there. Yeah. And since it's nearby, it's in the same area, you do actually find one for Keris. Do you look at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, hi. Let me see. What would you say? Similarly to the other one,
Wait, roll something.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
This too. Because he's not gonna be obvious about this as he reads this as quickly as he can. Let's see. Sleight of hand. How can you? Oh, that's a dirty 20.
I was gonna roll perception for Keris and Alex, actually.
That's fair. They can roll.
All right.
The DC is 20.
Yeah, the DC is 20. I feel like I should just, like... I've been rolling perception so much for both of these that I should just kind of copy the entire thing and just paste it whenever.
Fair.
Keris does notice. They don't. Well, no, they wouldn't notice. They see you, but they wouldn't notice. I don't know why I said they notice. I forgot the DC is 20. Yeah, no, they don't notice. Yeah. They see you flipping through stuff. That's all. They don't see what you're flipping through.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What information has he found?
They are similarly to the other one. You see that they were admitted to the hospital, not for pneumonia, but for a sepsis infection. And they do, in fact, have they're marked as having died, pretty much. Obviously, you know that's not true, because they're right there with you. But that's how they're marked in here. Is there... I think in here it would also say that they were admitted by an orphanage. Charlie Orphanage is the name of it. I think that's all, really. And like it mentions like what treatments they were given. But according to this, nothing seemed to work.
Are there any similarities between Keris's file and the file for the other kid that Juby found?
Aside from, like, the fact that, like, nothing that they were given seemed to work, not much.
All right. He's making note of the name, the other name, but he's sliding Keris's file into his hammer space.
Okay. All right.
The one for Kyle goes back. And then we find the funding, and now we go looking for communications.
Roll investigation for that as well.
All right.
And I think Philip was helping with this, right?
Yeah, Philip was helping. So advantage.
Yeah.
That's a 32.
20. No, so that'd be a 19.
Yeah, 19 plus whatever the other modifier.
Oh, the 2d20. Okay, I see it now. All right.
Yeah,
that's
no,
one way to do it.
Because his is just, his investigation is just a straight d20.
All right. Yeah, 19 is still good, though. I'm pretty sure you would get everything from that.
Like that power of hunts and burp combined.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't find much like there is one of the main things of interest is like they have like there are two things that I have noted here. One of them was a letter to I guess higher ups, I guess, to order more mechanical parts that seem like not as much of the normal stuff, but like more of the other stuff that you found in the PIR. And that seemed to go through. And then there was another that was a request for more funding, and that was denied. And I think, that's all.
Yeah.
Those are the main things of interest.
Yeah. Does it say in the letter why the funding was denied? Or is it just marked as denied?
Just marked as denied. Just told not because I didn't think about that. Don't worry about it.
Fair.
Okay.
Very fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair, yeah.
Alright, things are noted. Do you think there's anything else we'll find here? Just asking the group, and as he asks the group in general.
Unless we can assume, I say, does the desk have anything? Because that's the only other thing I can think of.
I'll roll investigation.
And Philip is gonna go over and investigate, so... And he's gonna get advantage from Dakota. So that's a 19 plus 4, so that's a 23.
All right. That's 14. I'll roll for Keris and Alex. This investigation. Alex, what's your investigation? All right. I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right.
I think though it's only Alex and Philip that get this, but like everyone else sees like the normal things that I mentioned to Aria before.
You can see a pen is stolen.
There's one less pen.
There's one less pen.
One less pen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Philip, you find there is underneath all that, there is kind of like a line in the bottom of the drawer. Kind of like it's like there's something under there. Like there is...
False bottom.
It's a false bottom.
What's it called? My words are failing me. I
know what you're trying to do because I did this in my game too. I know what you're thinking about. Like there is a false container.
False bottom.
Yeah, and and Philip just smirks. Looks like my theming skills still haven't gotten rusty as he moved over and opens the false container.
I love the image that he's doing
a tune,
that
so
with a hoof.
Yeah, with a hoof.
Yeah.
Either he is able to do this with a hoof, My Little Pony style, or
yes, it's always My Little Pony style.
Oh my god.
See, what would be funny there though? That or like him scrabbling and having to ask Alex for help because they also noticed it.
No, Philip would want to do this himself.
All right. My Little Pony style opens it. There is inside. There's a single thing. In that thing is a fob. Just that one.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's just a fob there.
Hey, Philip just again grins like bingo, and he grabs the fob and hands it over to Jubilee. Say, fortunately, don't have hammer space.
Got it. Can I?
And then he puts the drawer back how it originally was, and make sure it was like the way it originally was in the drawer.
We're gonna say something, Noodle.
Yeah, I was going to ask if Juby could take a closer look at what was found. That, like a key fob?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It has, like, an engraving of numbers on it, but that's not really important. It's just, I think a lot of fobs have that. Like, yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have any labeling on it. It's just there. Roll perception.
Sure.
That needs to be for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 20. 20 for Alex.
Nope.
Dirty 20. Nope.
I keep forgetting what.
Juby, why are you like this?
Juby is focusing on the fob.
Yeah.
No, you know why he's like
that's
this?
22 from Dakota.
Yo, nice. Okay, but you know why Juby is like this? It's dark, and he has sunglasses.
That's true. Well, I mean, it's bright in the room. The lights are on. But, yeah, he has sunglasses.
I wanted to make that joke, but to be fair...
Philip almost beat Dakota, but that's a 21, so 20.
Yeah, so everyone except Jubilee hears footsteps. Fred is returning.
Juby's hyper-focusing again.
Dakota like grabs their coats, like, get down, someone's coming.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's the same nurse as before. He's gonna come inside.
Can I say that Aria comes in right behind him?
Yes, you can.
Still with the 41-inch stealth. He opens the door, he steps in, Aria just casually steps in, like...
Holding a pen.
He misses her because she's right behind his legs.
It's like,
Turkeys
yes.
are united.
The doll turns around Aria's stand.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happened.
Oh boy, let's re-roll some stealth.
Yeah, remember, you all have a plus 10 because of passive at trace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can I continue rolling with the 41?
With the 41? Yeah, I'll let you continue
Juby
rolling with the 41.
vanishes.
Oh,
Rogue's gonna rogue.
This would be Alex's stealth this time.
And...
That's a crit fail! It's a crit fail!
Philip got nat 20!
Ooh. If
That's
it's
a
group
crit-
stealth...
That's a crit fail for Alex!
We did get 2 crit successes, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically 3 with Aria still in play.
We could... Maybe, since we have 2 nat 20s, do you want to say that they help them out?
Yeah, they
Yes.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
The horse
Roll
and the bird help them out.
What was this? It was 4.
Honestly, I had an idea.
That's the wrong thing, huh?
Just with how things are going.
29.
I think,
Nice.
yeah, just to help Keris hide, I think Juby, like, yoinks off his coat and, like, throws it over Keris and, like, get down.
All right, they have coat over them now.
Mm-hmm.
They I want to say what happened was they heard the footsteps and they froze.
Yeah.
And then this happens and like, oh right, and they hide, crouch down.
Yeah.
Everyone's good now. Fred comes back into the room, and he's going to go back to the filing cabinet, finish up what he was doing.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Group sneaks out the door.
Yeah. This image is really funny to me because the office can't be that big, but there's a doll, which is slightly weird, like a kid, a twink, another kid, and then just an entire horse.
Just an entire horse.
The entire horse.
Sneaking out of the room.
You know,
Fred does not notice the entire horse in the room.
Yes.
fuck it. For the sake of the nat 20 and the gag, because Juby is part UPA and He just goes literally flat to the wall.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
Yes.
amazing.
Goes 2D.
Oh, I love this. I love the spirit.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
This crew is great.
Yeah.
All right, everyone has snuck out of the room. There is the pharmacy, and then there's the further down the hallway. Like
Real talk, how's everyone looking on health potions? Because Aria has none of them.
I say Dakota doesn't have anything either, but they do have technically healing spells.
Yeah, Keris also has healing spells. What do I have any potions? I don't think so, but they do have proficiency in medicine.
Fair.
Valid.
But they also have actual healing spells. But no potions.
I honestly think GB would be a bit curious about going that way, just because, hospital, while nice, they do help people. They're also, shifty. He does kind of want to steal.
Yeah, honestly, Philip is in the same boat.
Let's go get us a health potion or two.
All right. Yeah. In the pharmacy, you see shelves of various things, different medicines and actual health potions of varying types, and as well as probably some like resistance potions as well. Like if someone came in damaged with like burned by fire magic or something. Or I guess that wouldn't be resistances, but like
boosting potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, boosting. Yeah.
Damage resistance, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, Aria doesn't really know what resistance potions are, so she's just gonna try and yoink some health potions.
Alright.
Yeah.
How would you roll to see like how many you can yoink?
Probably investigation.
I'm gonna roll a sleight of hand.
Yeah. Man, you guys got the same sleight of hand.
Hey.
Alright. Philip is gonna help Dakota out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 18 for finding stuff.
18 for finding stuff.
I will say, Jubilee, that first roll was not him trying to grab health potions. That was him trying to grab something else.
Oh, besides health. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can roll again for him trying to grab health pods.
Alex does not get anything. Well, they might. He probably grabbed one thing.
Yeah. Say Philip and Dakota are looking for like the better stuff. They're trying to see if they want to find anything other than just like the normal health potions.
All right. What is Jubilee yoinking aside from health?
I will DM it to you if nobody else notices.
Okay, I guess we are then rolling.
How much is 19? Okay, I will need to roll.
Yeah. I guess that'd be perception or
and a no from Aria. She had honestly, she's probably has like one of the health potions in her hand, and is just like looking up at it, seeing how it reflects in the light.
Yeah, like I said, Dakota and Philip are investigating, so they probably don't notice anything. They're trying to find some better stuff.
That's fair. All right. Yeah, he would only grab one of these things, but it was noted that they were present before. But why not? Actually, I won't DM it.
Okay.
For our audience and listeners, because why not? Jubilee, while no one is looking, grabs a potion of fire damage resistance.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay. Interesting.
Kind of holds that for a minute and then swiftly tucks that up his sweater sleeve because his jacket is still on Keris.
All right. I need to look at everyone else's rolls to see how much they'll get.
I got.
Aria's 19 is to yoink health potions.
Yeah,
So.
and then Dakota and
Phillip are investigating with an 18 to see if they
well,
can find.
yeah, you guys are looking for the
good stuff.
more the stronger stuff.
Yep.
I think with that, I will say that they get a potion of greater healing and a potion of superior healing.
Ooh,
which
that's
is
good.
Greater healing is 44 plus 4, and superior healing is 84 plus 8.
Greater healing and superior. Okay, yeah, they're definitely gonna like that.
Nice.
Aria you got 19, right? Are you looking for? Because the others were specifically looking for the bigger stuff. What are you looking for specifically?
I'll be real with you. She knows very little about health potions.
She just grabs whatever's there.
She's grabbing she's grabbing, like, I guess as many health potions as she can that's, like, reasonable.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a straight d20 to see how much that, or you should roll a straight d20 to see how...
Okay, yeah.
It's just a straight d20, there's no,
Don't worry about it.
16.
16.
Okay. With that, yeah, I'm gonna say you get, 1 normal healing potion and 2 greater healing potions. Because you got the 19 before.
Yeah.
Alex got, not much. What was it, 9? Was that the same thing, or hold on? Alex got no, that was that one. Yeah, I think Alex got the 9. So they get a single normal healing potion. Let me write that down for them.
And then Juby got 16 to actually yoink health potions.
Oh, right.
That's fair.
For you, I guess also roll a d20 to see. Oh, DMed
like
locked me out.
Yeah, he's not looking for anything like bigger. It's just what's the quickest thing to grab after he yoinked his 1 potion that he really wanted.
It's a 5. Yeah, I think. Then you got 16. But yeah, that's how many. Yeah, I think you'll get a with the 16 from before, but also the 5. I think it'll be a single potion of greater healing.
That's fair. Probably saw it, yoinked it.
Yeah. Let me mark healing potion. Oh well, technically for Alex, but I have all of their stuff on Keris's page, so.
Fair enough.
Good.
4 plus 2, is it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, that's the pharmacy.
They have stolen.
They have
Thievery
stolen.
achieved.
They have stolen.
Yoink.
Yoink. Alright, are you guys gonna continue down?
Yep.
So, I will actually just ask for a short break.
Oh, yes.
Alright,
we can break.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
10 minutes?
I'll be back soon, I hope, but yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool.
See you all in a bit.
See you. Yeah, I should refill my water, honestly.
Yeah. Go, refill hydration.
Yeah.
Hydration.
I'm still sipping on my... Indeed. Yeah, I'm still good on my soda. I've just been sipping it.
Yep. So where to next? We have stairs.
Yeah, we got stairs.
We did find an idea. I think we probably want to next just planning out of game so we have ideas.
Yeah.
probably want to go look for wherever they would have had that equipment from.
Yeah. I would say
the-
maybe the laboratory.
Yeah. Like, I mean, all of those files that we yoinked Juby did grab.
Yeah. So did Phillip and Dakota.
Yeah.
Catch me completely forgetting to put the reference in for Fred. I did draw
there.
character references and I forgot to put them on. There's him.
Aww.
Oh,
Aw, adorable. Good doggo.
yeah.
Put that into OBS.
This
Yeah,
poor-
I forgot to do
poor
that.
dude.
No, you're fine.
Harassed by dolls.
Yeah.
Haunted. Yeah. Okay, so we definitely want to find those
Mm-hmm.
because I think that's what we're pursuing.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to just generally steal from this hospital beyond the pharmacy.
Yeah.
They do actual good things here beyond the shady side.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We've stolen some. We're good. Don't worry about why he needs a fire resistance potion. It's good. We're great. We're fine.
It's fine.
I squint at you.
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
I meant to say before we fully started to have people look at the content warnings in the description of the video when it's uploaded. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's there. We're good.
I already mentioned child death here.
Yeah.
I guess I will say, since I'm still recording right now, for anyone listening now, there are some content warnings here.
Yeah.
Let me read them off. Well, yeah. Obviously, there is the possession and mentions of death. There's obviously the medical malpractice and experimentation on children. And then there are potential panic attacks depending on how the rolls go. Because again, I was rolling whiz saves for Keris and Alex. And that is not the only time that I will be rolling whiz saves for them. So,
There. Oh. Speaking of that, I did want to hand small update thing just for you because Keris has Juby's jacket on.
oh,
For one, while it is a little oversized because it is a Toon jacket and because of Jubilee's tropes, it does not get in Keris's way.
okay.
And also there's a kind of comforting weight to it, almost like a weighted blanket.
Oh,
It's heavier than you'd think for how it's always flowy and dramatic with him.
Aw.
I think that might grant them advantage to whiz saves then.
Mhm.
Because weighted blanket, sort of.
Yeah.
Weighted jacket.
Yeah, just hands that to you.
All right.
It smells vaguely of a campfire, but
They were camping.
that's just, yeah. Juby set up his hammock by a campfire, it's fine.
Yeah.
Genuinely, that is fine.
Yeah. Campfire smoke will stick on ya.
Yeah, sure will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yes. Comfy jacket.
Comfy jacket.
Mm-hmm. The sleeves can in fact be rolled up.
I'm imagining Keris with oversized jacket now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I mean, Juby he's 6'5".
Yeah. And they're what, 5'4"?
Yeah.
Are they 4 or 3? I keep
Aw.
forgetting. Hold on.
Wait.
They're 5'3". Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Did I ever?
The jacket probably touches the ground.
Yeah.
5'7". I was like, wait, did I ever put a height for Dakota? And no, I did. It was 5'7".
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just little details get to add. That, and also probably a vague quiet pop as Juby returns to 3D.
Aw.
Yes.
Checks himself out.
Yes.
Man can't detach from his outline, but he can do that.
Yeah.
He who funny UPA and Ghibli and things.
That made
Indeed.
me so happy, okay? I'm not gonna lie, that made me really happy.
Yeah.
Red walks in and just boom, stick to the wall. He is now a shadow. It's like, nope. 5 instant weight loss fix. Just go 2D.
Just continue.
Oh gosh.
I hope Morski is good with
Yeah.
how yeah, because I did the usual 3-section thing, and we just got through the first section and it's already been an hour and a half
It's okay.
since we started. So hopefully Morski will be okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We've got
Yeah,
direction and we'll be quick.
Yeah. Rules of 3 are always good for like games like this.
Yeah, I have taken notes. I have been like, all right, all the games have had the 3 sections. I will have the 3 sections.
Yeah, like it's just good storytelling, but also good for shorter things. Also, I want to say you're doing wonderful as a DM.
Yeah.
Thank you. I am glad.
Say you're doing very good.
I had to like change some things last minute because like, oh, would this be better? Not last minute as in now, but like last minute as in last night. But yeah, it's turning out good. Yes. Thank you. I'm glad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's okay to be nervous. It's just like
I think I have gotten better at it now that we're actually playing, and I'm just going through my outline.
Yeah, I say outlines are very helpful, especially for your first game.
Yeah.
I definitely had one when I first did my first Dungeon Master stuff. It was actually my first thing I ever DM'd was one of those like I got one of the D starter kits, and that was my first DMing experience.
Hello, I have returned. Hope that didn't take too long.
No, you're good.
You're fine.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I guess what did I miss in the meantime?
Jubilee's jacket feels like a weighted blanket, and it's gonna give Keris and Alex advantage on any future whiz saves that they might have to make.
Also, that Arrows is amazing DM. That they're doing a very good job.
Oh, agreed. This has been a ton of fun.
Yeah.
We have managed to commit yoinking all as well.
Yes.
Yes.
We have stolen multiple things, don't worry about it.
On the bright side, Red came out of it with no trauma.
Yeah.
The doll was very well hidden from him.
Yeah, this is true. No trauma.
Red is not haunted. All is well.
Yeah.
So, as we all return, shall we pursue where sounds logical that the machines that they found out about would be?
Yeah.
Alright,
sure.
So further down that one hallway, there is another section of the hospital. It has, just like there's a couple other hallways, there's another pharmacy there actually, but we already stole from the other one. But immediately next to you, there is a stairwell and an elevator, and in the stairwell going down, there's a sign that says staff only. It does not say that going up. Yeah, those are the notable things.
Probably go to staff only then.
Yeah.
All right. Door's locked, but there is a scanner where you might be able to put a fob.
Yeah.
I admit I'm like, a locked door, looks at the two rogues in this party.
Yeah.
Then you said Bob was like, I see.
Can you get this out of your hammer space? Nope!
Oh, rip! That's a
I need this
no.
hammer space. Shit, that means he has to get it out of there. Okay, what do you grab first? Rummaging around in his sweater sleeve. It's not as easy to find things in his sweater, okay?
That's fair.
Oh.
Oh?
Well, first he goes to pull something out and then, oh, this makes me sad. This character's not played anymore. Does pull out a black rose
Aw.
and
Oh.
makes a face like, oh, okay, appreciate it. No, not that. And then let's see if he can get it. I love that the DC goes up. Oh boy, nope. Try again. Not now, Gags. Okay, good.
Yeah, you got
It
it.
is
you
just
make it.
barely. Just barely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, give me just a moment. Aha! And there you go. This time he gets it.
I want to imagine that like he grabbed he put his hand around something and realized this is not the right shape and dropped it
Yeah.
while still in the hammer space to grab the fob.
Mhm.
Yeah. For the sake of something else, let's see. What would he have gotten? Yeah, that's, yep. He notices very quickly what that would have been, and he does not touch it.
What
Don't
would
worry about it.
have that been? Can we, the players, know?
Yeah.
It would have been a lore item that's not good.
Oh,
Don't worry
boy.
about
Oh dear.
Oh, boy.
Oh
Just to
boy.
say, they do see Jubilee's face go very pale for a moment before he quickly shifts.
Oh
and
boy!
Gets the key fob.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh boy.
Oh
Yeah.
boy!
Alright. Key fob is out and put on the scanner.
There's a second, and then it beeps and it unlocks.
Nice.
Okay. And quietly sneaking in.
Yep, indeed.
All right.
Yep.
Due to tune reasons, it is darker down here than it was up there.
Ominous.
As is it's Anquil.
Yeah.
Uh,
The mood
yeah.
lighting.
Wait a minute. I need to
Aria is still in tiny doll form, by the way. I'm just informing you.
Excellent.
Aw.
Oh
what
my
were you saying,
gosh, I
Wendy?
keep forgetting. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. Philip technically has dark vision.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot
Nice.
that Keris does as well.
Nice.
Yeah, so while it's getting darker, say Dakota gets closer to Philip and like grabs their mane, since Philip can see where he's going,
Mhm.
and Dakota can't.
I don't think it's quite dark enough that you can't see.
Mhm.
It's dimmer. It's the walls are a darker shade of paint.
That's fair.
Kind of like a calming green, but dark. There down here, you see two hallways and kind of going outwards at an angle in like a V shape. There is hallway to the left and to the right. The first, I have forgotten that I need to make a thing. What are your... Is that 3 and 1? I think it is. Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they're fine.
No.
Yeah, they're fine. I think, I guess Keris is actually recovered.
Jacket helped.
Yeah, the jacket helped. The jacket helped a lot. I think they feel Alex kind of hesitating, and they'll take control. This is the nice thing about having two people, is when one fails, the other can step in.
Yeah.
I guess Alex didn't
Yeah.
fail, but like is worse
Getting
off.
shaky.
Yeah, shaky. So yeah, you see a fork with two hallways. There is one to the left and one to the right. They look kind of similar.
Can we possibly make a perception and see which one may be
Yeah.
more viable?
What, just to get a general idea of what they look like?
Yeah.
Sure.
Listen in, maybe, see if they hear
listen in.
anything.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we do have 2 very sneaky rogues that one can take each hallway, see how things are.
You rolling perception then?
Yeah. We were just making sure that it was okay.
Oh, yeah,
while we
no,
rolled.
I said yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear it yet. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
I hope I said yeah anyway. I hope it wasn't just,
If you
like,
did, it was-
mentally...
Okay, 16 for Dakota. Seven for Philip. They're probably making sure if Dakota is still all right.
That's a nat one.
That
Aria
one for
is-
Aria.
Yeah, she does not perceive.
That's also a nat one for Keris. Man, they've been getting nat ones a lot.
Oof.
Man, the only one that sees
man.
anything is Dakota.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Well, no, Dakota and I think Jubilee would also get it. Man, a lot of bad rolls here. It's dark.
Aria does not perceive because what she's currently seeing is everyone's legs.
Oh.
Too short.
Too short.
Too short.
All right. So, both the hallways look relatively similar, with similar types of doors on both walls. They're not like there's no signs above them or anything. At the end of the left hallway, there is another door. I think you're too far back to see what the label is on that. At the end of the right hallway, there is another elevator. And there's also a very small figure near the end.
Yeah, I know.
Jubilee looks at the group. Just okay. Again, still this whole time he's keeping his voice down, just making notes so it's not like, yes, we're yelling out here. Just okay. Left doorway, right elevator, and some things over there.
Maybe we say Dakota says like, yeah. Say, I don't think it's moving right now though. Maybe it's just waiting for the elevator.
Mhm.
Do you think we should follow them or say we should check out the room first?
I can go take a look if you guys want to see what's going on with that room. I'll come join you after I find out what's going on with this.
You want help? I'm pretty good at sneaking too.
No, I think I can handle myself, thank you.
Okay.
All right. Be careful, as Dakota and Philip start leading away to the door.
Judy gives a little bit of a salute and sneaks down the hallway.
Yeah, Aria waves you all.
Roll stealth.
How far is this hallway, by the way?
That's a good. It's gonna be past the 30 feet. I don't think you'll have passed without trace.
Yeah.
Very fair. Oh, Avre, be nice. I know you don't like Jubilee.
Oh, that's 21.
That's pretty nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, you are not spotted as you go down the hallway, and there is, as you pass, you see one of the doors is open, there seems to be another nurse in there talking with a child. Just kind of seems to be like they might have had like a nightmare or something, and she's calming them down. I do have an image of this nurse as well. Where you be? This is a... Come here. Come here. Where are you? Here it is. You see this tune?
Aww.
Dirt.
Yeah, the Velociraptor. Yeah. So she's by the bed of a child, talking to them calmly and soothing them after what seems to be a nightmare.
And you said that there was a smaller figure down the way?
That was in the other hallway. Because you're going down to the the door, not the elevator, right?
No, Juby was going to the elevator while everybody else went.
Okay, never mind. You don't see this then. This is down the other. This is down the other hallway.
So
is the other group going down that hallway?
Yeah, we're the other. Aria, everyone else is going towards the door, so we see this little scene. But...
Okay, yeah, you see that little scene.
Okay.
You guys should also roll stealth. But we can get to that later. Jubilee.
Yes.
You see this figure. This figure is a child. Different child, obviously, than the other one. They are, if I can pronounce this correctly, a Wolpertinger. Which is like, it's kind of like a jackalope, but with wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're just, wait, that's the wrong pronoun. She, I think, is, I know this character. I made this character. Yeah, she is looking at the elevator, but, like, she's not quite for too long. She's gonna start walking down the hallway. She's more of, like, I guess roll insight.
Yeah, I was gonna. 15?
Yeah, that's enough. She's not like... She's kind of confused, kind of tired, but she seems to be just kind of like going on a walk, maybe like looking for something, or someone, like the other nurse. But there she is. She stopped to look at the elevator, but she's heading down the hallway now.
I think he's gonna, for the sake of something, just for my own. Yeah, okay. I think he does kind of post up by the elevator, wait until this kid's far enough away, and then kind of hits the button to call it and see if, maybe there's something else he could probably figure out with the elevator, and if this is where they probably want to keep going.
All right.
If they could go down further.
The elevator door opens immediately. Inside, there aren't any buttons, but there is a keyhole. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It might need a key to be operated.
Yeah, then he's gonna head back out and keep an eye on things when the rest of the group does their thing.
All right. Everyone else then, roll your stealth for this nurse.
Okay.
All right.
Low roll, but that's still at 24.
Yeah, still low roll. That's still a 20.
Yeah.
Pass without trace, beloved.
Less that spell.
I love the spell.
The last modifiers.
20. Yeah.
1 second, you get Phillip. Yeah, this is,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, you'll pass this. But yeah, you
Mhm.
you see this scene as you pass of a nurse comforting a child. Do you continue down?
Yep.
All right. Down, you see that this is in fact another office.
All right.
If you're going inside, then, well, no, I'll just say that like it's similar to the other office. Has similar things in it. But you could guess that considering where this is, it might have other information in it that the other office did not.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably Phillip is gonna go over to a desk if he can find one and see if he can find any more secret compartments.
All right. Roll investigation.
All right.
You get the help action from Aria.
Mhm. Alrighty. All right. Let me do D20. Got 200. No.
200.
Plus 4.
19.
Yeah. So that's it. 19 plus 4 equals 23.
Yeah, nice. All right. Yeah, you do you find something. I don't think at this point it's in a false bottom, but it is underneath everything else. And you do find a key. So yeah, you got a key now. Congratulations.
Yeah, and
obtained.
Philip. Yeah, and Philip hands the key to Dakota, which they then put in their pocket.
Looking through the rest of the room, there, I guess roll perception.
Right. $11 for Dakota.
I find it funny how like the roles that Keris and Alex are getting are like the one with the higher roll is the one in control usually, which helps so because then they don't have to switch to like have one mention like, hey, there's this thing.
Morski, do you want to roll? I think Aria is with them.
Yeah, Aria should be with them.
Yeah. Apologies, I zoned out. Remind me what we're rolling.
Perception for this second office.
Yeah, because
yes.
we found the key.
All right.
Offensive blow. It's too dark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, everyone did get a 10 or over. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
So no one like outright failed. Yeah, there is the bookshelf in here has more things to do with like more complex sciences, more physical sciences, more alternate universe stuff, related stuff. The filing cabinets, it's smaller than the one in the upstairs office, and there's only one drawer for patient records. There, and this one also has the communication. Is there anything else? I don't think so.
All right.
So, what do you do?
Well, say since Philip found the stuff in the filing cabinet last time, he's probably gonna check that out again.
All right, where are you looking specifically?
That smaller filing cabinet.
But there are different. There's the patient records and the communications and.
Probably patient records first, then.
All right, roll investigation.
All right. Dakota's gonna help out with that too. That's a nat 20.
That sure is a nat 20.
Nice.
All right.
There you go.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So, I don't think you'll have time to look through all of them. But there are 4 that are like immediately right there. There is a let's see, which one do I start with? Oh, we'll go on top. There is these patient records are 2 patient records in one. They are marked with one name, but inside they have 2. The first one, it matches the name on the folder. They have pictures in them too. There is a picture of a Toon Chinese dragon named, at least on the folder, is Micah. The other name in the back is Cumulonimbus. Cumulonimbus is marked as having come to the hospital for nematode parasites, and had his death marked as 2 years ago. But it shows that Micah has been released, sent to foster care. And there are, like, in general, like, again, it shows, like, what treatments were given. It's marked as success. What else? There be anything else?
I mean, they're probably gonna look for stuff for Alex.
No, I'm talking about in this specific file.
I see.
I know they're gonna be looking for yeah.
Yeah. But they're probably gonna
yeah.
They're probably gonna.
Yeah, I think just process went smoothly, something like that.
Yeah, I say.
Another one you find is, I just realized I should have gone this in alphabetical order, but too late. Is on the file it's marked Tim. The picture is of a real kind Aarakocra. And the name in the back is Quirk. And Quirk was in the hospital for a Toonkind specific illness. I don't know what it'd be called, but it's one targeting the line art, kind of disintegrating the line art.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's one. Like I looked through the Toonkind illness chart, and I don't know if there were any that were like that. I don't.
Yeah,
so.
there's one that's similar. I can't remember the name off the top of my head.
But that might have been. Yeah, I don't know. Why did I say targeting the line? Hold on. This is the real kind. Sorry, I have noticed a mistake in my notes.
It's okay.
No worries, you're good.
Yeah, I'll say it's a Toonkind illness that normally would be fine for toons, but not for a real kind. It kind of like infected, jumped into a real kind, and that's not. I guess not. I'm pretty sure there would be maybe some types of illnesses that could do that, like how we can get some sicknesses from animals and such. Sometimes some can be compatible with different things. But it's less heard of. So that was in Quirk was in the hospital for that. Their death was marked as last month. For in Tim's file, the one that is the other name, the other name in the same file, the main name. That one was marked as a failure, and there is a note in there that says, soul incompatible with remnant, causing damage to both and cardiac arrest in vessel. And that one has also had death marked as last month.
Yeah.
You find another one. Third one is marked Sky. And the other name is Cal. And if you remember, that was one that you found up in the upper office in hospital for pneumonia. Death. Yeah. Did I say... Hold on, I need to make sure that I didn't mark something wrong. Yeah. This one, death is marked as a couple days ago. Yeah. And this file is not complete. It doesn't say anything as to whether it is failure or complete success, but it does say that the process went smoothly. And the picture is of that Volpertinger kid. You guys don't know about that. Jubilee would.
Jubilee has no idea about this file.
No, he is, and is he staying by the elevator, or is he
yeah, I said
to
he
the
was
others?
I said he was hanging out over there trying to keep
All
an
right.
eye on things.
Yeah.
He knows
this is
nothing
fine.
about this.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. And if I remember correctly, Jubilee did take those other files from upstairs, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Did he
well,
take the other files, or did he just take Keris's?
He just took Keris's, not the Kyle kids, but he did
Cal. Yeah, it's
he
Cal,
didn't
not
take
Kyle,
that
but
one.
yeah.
Cal. I misheard. But yes, he remembered the name, but he didn't take that file.
All right.
And then he has the ones from the communications and the other stuff. Yeah.
All right. Last one, you do find Alex. Got two names. You got Alex and you got Keris. The Keris one matches the one upstairs. Alex, it mentions, it does mark it as a failure. Well, no, it marks it as inconclusive. And notes that there's adverse reaction to the transfer resulting in aggression and escape, and that there is uncertainty as to the fate of the patient, as neither the soul nor the remnant was found. And after several years of no sightings and no leaks about PIR, they have been presumed dead.
Yeah. Dakota's going to take all these files because they want evidence of failures, they want evidence of successes, and possibly, if they're going to try to fix this later, to see why maybe some of them failed and why some of them, were successful. Because they ain't a doctor.
Yeah.
But they thought this is valuable information that could possibly help someone in the future. So Dakota's going to take all of these files.
All right. I'm just imagining, them taking everything that's in this drawer, because I only singled out 4 of them. There's more
Dakota's
than 4.
going to take everything in the drawer.
Do you have a place to put all of this? Like a whole drawer's worth of files?
Dakota looks over at Aria.
Cyberspace.
Yeah, Dakota looks over at Aria. He's like, Aria, I need you to help me.
I mean,
there's kind of a pause from Aria and just, let's find Jubilee. He has the hammer space. In the meantime, hand this over, and she's just gonna she'll go into her big form and just start shoving papers up her sleeves and stuff. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's because unfortunately it's just neither Philip or Dakota have any toon. Well, Philip's a toon, but he doesn't have hammer space, and unfortunately they don't have the pack space right now.
Yeah, that's a lot of papers.
Aria is real kind too. She doesn't have a hammer space, but it looks like she has ways of hiding stuff. So for now,
exactly. So
she's
it's
just She just kind of makes herself, I guess, an extra layer under her skirt that's all paper.
Yeah.
She'll hand it to Jubilee once they meet up.
Yeah.
All right, so that was what was in patient records. There are other chores. There is the communication, and then there, I don't know what it would be labeled as, but there's documentation as well.
Say, communication or documentation? Probably documentation, because they want to figure out, like, what the heck are they specifically doing with the transfer and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So,
roll investigation.
all right, Philip's gonna roll that with Dakota helping them.
Were you being stealthy about reading Keris and Alex's at all?
Yeah, say they sort of were glancing over everything, like they were skim reading it. So they didn't say anything out loud as of yet.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, that's something we can talk about later. Right now, we just need to grab and go. Okay, that's another. Right. That's a 21. Wait.
22?
Yeah, 21, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, yes.
Yeah.
I couldn't do math for a second.
I'm going to roll a quick perception to see if they noticed that you had their file. Well, that's a dirty 20 for Keris. I don't think, again, Keris doesn't, like, I don't think they'd really have an adverse reaction. If anything, that they're trying to peek over and see it, too.
Mm-hmm.
I want to roll a quick perception and see if Dakota notices that.
Nope, that's a 5.
They're busy. They're busy trying to get stuff and go. Like, this is their mission.
Yeah. Documentation. Yeah. So, there is notes of this this machine that seems to, like, there's sorry, this is not stuff that I had written down, so I have to think.
That's right.
I was like, well, I need to give more than I have written down. If you got 22. Because that's, like, a lot. The general thing is, like, they had this machine to communicate with this alternate universe, and they decided with this other universe that, like, they're going to try and see if they could save the lives of the kids in that universe by, like, transferring them over here. And the way they did that was to take people and put them in people from this universe. It's not great. Yeah, it's not great. But yeah, I know that would be in there. But that, yeah. Eventually, like, they had this system. It seemed like, do I have it in there? I don't think so. They had, like, it was like a 50% success rate. And then just to get the, like, if just to get, sorry.
You're fine. Take your time.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, I'm gonna say it was like a 70% success rate to get the soul over, and then, like, a 50% for the transfer, from soul to body, and then they got a they made some modifications to the machine that they were using, and it mentions that they have switched to a remnants-based power source, and with that, they've been able to focus a lot of their funding on advancing the technology rather than on like power for this incredibly powerful machine.
Yeah.
They note there is note of after like a little bit of that, they've noticed that the remnants are burning out too quickly to really be sustainable. So there's a proposal for an added recovery chamber for the remnants to be able to cycle through to let them recover and sustain them in the cycle. That proposal was approved. And the recovery chamber seems to work for the most part. It's at least slowed the burnout, and it's like they're losing about like 5% of their energy per period per cycle. Yeah, and that seems to be one of the more like a recent change that was a few years ago, probably after Keris and Alex escaped. And yeah, there's more notes of like more like technology advances and improving things, the recovery rates and things like that.
Dakota is again gonna take that file and say put it down to the side so they can keep it for later. Then they're gonna go to the final communications and say drawer.
A lot of the communications in here is kind of just like you can relate them to what you read in the documentation. There's like just communications between like asking for proposals and those being approved or denied or what have you. As you're glancing over, you see one between two people called Noble and Rainfly. It is a short conversation, like starting out with Noble, who says that they've heard that there have been more complaints from family members of remnants. And he tells this other person to remind them that they were told that this only had a 60% success rate. Knew it wasn't a guaranteed successful procedure, only an attempt to save a life. And Rainfly clarifies that they're well aware of that, but they want the remnant back for spiritual purposes. Noble says, like, noted, and tell them currently helping saving other lives, and they'll return them at a ... later date.
Yeah, Dakota does not like that at all.
That's about as far as you get before you also hear footsteps again. The nurse is walking down the hallway.
I see. Yeah, grab the file that they took out and then hide.
Do they close the drawers at all?
Yeah, they closed the drawers, of course, to make it seem nothing had like disappeared or anything.
Yeah. Another stealth check.
All right.
Alrighty.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's a 30.
Yeah.
Even with a 9, oh my god.
Lower roll, it's a 30 still.
Say for Dakota it's a 24, and then for Philip.
Aria went back
Okay, that's a 32 with a 19.
Yeah, Aria went back to being small doll form for this.
Yeah. I think that's everyone Yeah, everyone's good here.
Yeah.
There's no way. Yeah, everyone's good here. I guess you're all just hiding in the corner as this velociraptor enters the room. Seems that the kid no longer needs her, or has fallen asleep or something. Yeah, she what did she do? I'm trying. I'm.
Okay.
No. Yeah. I think she's just gonna sit down on the chair by the desk.
Yeah. Dakota makes a hand motion to like sneak out of here.
Yeah. Keris is gonna follow.
Mm-hmm.
Away they go.
You are. The other potential option was her looking in the drawers and finding stuff missing, but I think she's just sitting there, so you're safe. However, you do see you see a kid that matches one of those pictures. The Wolvertinger is coming down the hallway.
Yeah, like Dakota, like internally really wants to help them, but at the same time, they need to bring down this bigger fish of a facility so they can help everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna say, they're just like, how are they gonna sneak past this kid?
They might be able to just keep going and hope that they're not spotted.
Yeah. I mean,
I think I'll still roll off your stealth from before.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aria is just gonna keep on walking sneakily.
Yeah.
Just like in the shadows as she's tiny.
Yeah. Stick to the shadows.
Yeah. You guys walk past. The kid walks past you. Keris actually stops as she passes them, and they're just kind of staring and watching her go.
Dakota probably noticed this and like gently tugs on. It's like, come on. They whisper. They say, we can help. They say, we can help them by taking this place down.
They look at them, then back at the kid, then back at Dakota again. They hesitate for a second, but then they nod.
Honestly, Aria's gonna wonder, like, I don't know, do you think we could, like, break them out of here once we finish looking around for stuff over here? You know, do both.
Dakota just stops and like pauses for a second, and they're like they're contemplating it, and they're like, possibly, but let's fully sweep out this place before doing any of that.
Alright.
Alright, you guys returning to Jubilee then?
Yeah, returning to Jubilee.
Mm-hmm.
Do you show them anything you found?
Yeah, Dakota's gonna tell them what they find.
Yeah. And actually, like, Aria goes back to, like, being told, and there's just this moment as, like, you know when you flap your skirts and just all these sheets of paper fall to the ground? So she's just, hey, do you think you could put this in your hammer's face?
Yeah, and Dakota like Dakota has a file in their hand too, and they're just like nodding in agreement. There's like, we are 3 real kind that don't have hammer spaces.
I just, the prayer hands emoji. That's Jubilee sits here like, I leave you alone for 5 minutes and you took everything?
Phillip braces a heart. It's like Phillip says, hey now, I took everything. I found everything.
Aria's just like, yeah, we're doing a good job, right?
Trust me. Dakota's like, trust me, these are files that we'll need for the future. However, and they do look at
just found the most incredible. Okay, yep. Yep. All right. And there's a quick sweep of the files, and they're gone.
Yeah, Dakota
Yeah.
does like pull out a key from their pocket. He's like, "Did you find something on the other side? Because I found this key."
Yup, in the elevator.
All right, let's go.
Does Jubilee glance through any of the papers?
Let's see, does he? No, he does not. There's a lot of paper here that he was not expecting them to grab.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to ask for another break because I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair.
3 breaks today.
Short break.
Yeah.
All right.
Dakota will probably Dakota will probably start telling you about some of the files that they found once they're in the elevator, because just like some of this is information that may cause freakouts, so they need to find a place to tell them safely.
Yeah,
This is fine.
it's fine. All right, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to the restroom too.
Valid.
And then there were 2. Everything's
You might-
fine.
I love that my brain immediately went, yeah, just 2 roasting rogue things.
Yep. Yeah, we need to take all the things Jubilee internally. Oh god, they're gonna know. Maybe they won't notice. They might not notice. Maybe. Hopefully. Okay. We just need to make sure we aren't seen now.
It's fine.
It's like they're gonna know we broke in. As long as they don't know we broke in.
Yeah.
That's about what I expected, Jubilee. Used to heisting, knows you have to leave as minimal evidence that you've been there as possible. Them takes an entire drawer. I'm like, oh boy. Don't worry about it. It's just a whole drawer. An empty drawer. It's fine. Where'd those files go? Who knows? Maybe it was a ghost. Hospital's haunted.
Yeah, like hospital's haunted.
Yep. It's fine. They know what they did. They made ghosts. There's ghosts here now. Yep, they're haunted.
There are ghosts now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's good. It's great. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to remember. I gotta flip between hammer space notes.
Fair.
Yeah.
Because there's some lore things that have changed.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Nah, it's not bad. It's just Juby has some stuff from the festival game that he wouldn't have had yet.
I see. Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I think we might be in the last bit of the game.
Yep. I think we're last bit too.
Mm-hmm. Elevator down to the boss room.
Yep. Yeah. I say Dakota's just like seeing all the files, just like, okay, we need to figure out how to fix this, so take everything.
Mm-hmm. And for the record, for what we wanted to know with the hammer space, that was a lit stick of TNT. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
That was we don't need that right now.
No, not right now. Wait until the boss battle.
Yeah. Nope. Mm-mm. We don't need TNT when we're sneaking. That's the opposite of sneaky.
Yes.
Yeah, that the TNT is our getting out card.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Realizing Judy has several. Oh, yeah, that's right. His hammer space is full of explosives. That's fine.
I love it.
Don't worry about it. It's good.
It's fine. It's perfectly okay.
Yep. Oh boy. Things are dark and spooky, and it's fine. Things are just creepy down here. It's great. There was a kid. Is that kid a ghost? We don't know.
Nope.
We
don't know.
did not interact. We saw, and it's like, no.
Nope.
Oh,
Don't have
man.
time for that.
Nope.
Just nope. Mm-mm. Oh, don't have time to unpack that box just yet.
Yeah.
We will find out later, though.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oof. And then it'll be good. It'll be great. It'll be fine. Everything's good.
Everything's fine.
We've been doing well. Pass Without a Trace is carrying.
Oh yeah, it's one of the best spells in my opinion for like utility.
Yeah.
And when you have it on a stealth mission, it's almost completely broken.
A little bit. I look at the 40.
That's the highest the only way I could have gotten higher is if, like, guidance was casted on her, but, like, holy bleep, that's the highest I've ever rolled.
Yeah.
Turned on no clip, just like, nope, through the floor.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, yeah, exactly. Hospital's haunted. Aria just waving cheerfully from the floor.
Yes.
What's going on? We don't know. There's a new haunted doll in town that steals all your files.
Yes.
Aria does a cute little pose.
Haunted doll that steals your files and calls you a peckneck.
Yes.
I just come in here to hear Aria being called this.
My finger guns.
Yee-hoo.
Yeah, but once we get into the elevator, Dakota does take a deep breath and look at Keris and Alex, and it's like, I found your file is in the cabinet. We do have the element of surprise. They think you're dead after escaping this place.
I think, yeah, they look a bit relieved at that, I think. Cause, yeah, that's good to know that they don't think that they're here. Also, it helps that they're blue now, so
Yeah.
they don't look like they did before.
Yeah, and Dakota does give them a little
You're blue
small.
now.
Yeah, yeah. Dakota does give them a small, reassuring smile and and it has a hand on their shoulder. It's like, as long as we keep a low profile, I think we're gonna get out of this fine, and they won't even know you are here or we've been here. We've been doing a really good job of that. Honestly, pass without trace, best spell I ever decided to take.
I was about to ask, like, how long have we been here? And I'd find it really funny if they say that and then immediately drops.
Yeah. Roll of two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice, Quill.
Yeah.
Juby's just like, oh, you said it.
Things. Just don't call things out. Just don't.
Oh, so that's
Just don't.
So that's what they call jinxing it.
Yes.
Yeah, and Philip has like a cup on his face, so it probably just drops. Because it's only been an hour.
What was that roll for?
That was a deception.
Oh.
Just hiding some things.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Philip.
I'm gonna roll insight for fun and enrichment.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. Why not?
Insight for fun and enrichment.
That's a nope. I think Aria at
No.
this point is giving Keris and Alex a head pat.
Yeah, alright, that's a nope for Dakota. Let's see for Philip.
Alex might be able to get this one. Alex actually has a chance.
Yeah.
It had to roll really well, but they have a chance.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
That would be that'd be a 7.
Look, with the 25, Juby is very, very good at hiding things. No. For our dear audience, and because it was mentioned earlier, As Dakota said, yeah, they have no idea we've been here. Jubilee just internally, you took an entire file. You took an entire draft of us. They know we've been here.
No, they don't know us specifically.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not gonna say anything. We're doing a great job.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and though if Pass Without Trace does drop, it's just like, shoot.
Yeah. He's having a normal one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dakota that looks at Keris and Alex.
As you do, the door opens.
Yeah.
Revealing, it's even darker down here. The lights are also off. But as the door opens, they flick on. And you all see. Let me get it up. At the back of the room, you all see that.
Well then.
Oh.
Yes. The display is off, but the white wisps are constantly moving. Yeah, what do you do?
Perception check. See.
Perception check?
Yes, perception. It's a new room.
All right.
Yeah, looking around is a good idea, and honestly, Aria's first thought is to get closer and just give a closer look.
Dakota with an 8, Philip with 11.
Yeah, okay, that's for... Ooh.
Bird
Yeah,
is not
I
pushing.
guess...
It's stupid bird time.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, I guess Aria's the one who sees with 14.
Aria, Keris, and Alex. Yeah, it's not a huge room. It's got like this machine takes up probably like a third of the room. It's not much wider than the machine itself is. It's just all the way in the back. It takes up a big. It's big. Along the sides of the walls are tables. They don't really seem like counters kind of things. They don't with drawers on them. They don't seem to have anything like out on them. Is there anything else? There's probably some like accessory machines and such that connect to it, to the big one. There is there's also a printer in here. What was there anything that Alex would notice because they got a 24?
Oh boy.
Is anyone in the room?
There is no one in the room. There's no one in the
Okay.
room. The lights were
That's
off before you came here.
Good.
They turned on automatically when you stepped in. And Alex, what would you see that no one else would?
Does Alex know what the glowing wispy stuff is?
They do not.
Rip.
They've never seen this. They've never seen this before. They're, I think, like on the printer there's one page that like you don't like, you're everyone else is distracted by everything else, but Alex sees it's just it's communications with the other universe. They've been basically communicating by fax because it's another universe. How are you gonna
Fax machine.
fax machine? There's no they don't talk via screen. They don't have video, but they talk via fax.
Interdimensional fax.
Interdimensional fax. What do you guys do?
Well, because it's stupid bird time, I think when Juby immediately saw that machine, I think he just walked right up to it and kind of like put a hand on the glass, trying to figure out what this is.
Mhm.
Yeah, Dakota and Phillip are pretty much in the same boat as they go over to the big machine too and examine it.
I think Aria's gonna walk over and like poke at the button.
All right. The glass is warm to the touch. Some of the wisps swirl around where you touch it before leaving. I don't think you get much other indication than that. What do you just press the power button or just random button?
Random button.
Uh,
Aria does not know what she's looking for. She's just whichever button looks interesting, she's gonna press it.
Press the big red button.
Oh,
I don't
no.
think there is no big red button. Sorry.
Okay, thank God.
That would be the power button.
Well, actually, yeah, there might be a big red button. That's the power button.
She's
There you go.
considering it. She pokes another button first. If nothing happens, yeah, she's pushing the big red button.
All right. Yeah, I think nothing will happen, and yeah, the display lights up. What would be? It takes. I think it takes a long while to boot up. This is big, complicated machine. And while you're waiting for it, you hear the elevator behind you open.
Ah, shit.
Oh.
And
That's
you hear
festive.
footsteps. And you turn around, you will see Toonkind Peacock.
Ooh.
Peacock.
And let me put that in OBS too.
Boy.
Hey guys, guess what?
What?
Pass without a trace dropped.
Yeah, we cast it.
Yeah, we guessed it.
Yeah.
So this peacock is staring at you. And he straightens on like stand straight up, straight legs. And it's just like, what are you doing? Who are you?
Wow, you're a colorful bird.
What do you think you're doing? And they point towards the machine.
I asked first.
I think the same thing, point towards the machine, points to just hand motions to the machines. I think this is more of an important question.
What
And
happens
Aria
here is
poked
not
another button.
okay.
She pokes one of the random buttons.
One of the what buttons?
Just
Random.
one of the random buttons
There's-
on like
there's-
the keyboard.
There's only one red button. That's the power button. If you press it, it's gonna shut off.
Yeah, no, she already pressed that. She's pressing another button, like
All right.
one of the small ones, I guess.
Gosh. It goes to the next display, I think, and like, gives, I guess, statuses of the various, they are labeled as remnants, statuses of various remnants. Man, you made me forget what this bird was going to say next.
I'm so sorry. Like this is happening. And like
No,
I'll
it's
be
fine.
real. Yeah, Aria was like, "Oh wow, you're a colorful bird." Anyways, turns back to the interdimensional facts.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, if it may help, while this bird is squawking at them, Jubilee is going to do two things because bonus action. Firstly, casting Hex on this bird.
Oh boy.
And giving them disadvantage on wisdom-related rolls
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
because he is drawing his sword and flaring his wings and very furiously hissing at them. Just, you're going to turn right around and act like you never saw us. Understood.
Oh boy, what is it? What exactly does Hex do? Is it only the whiz saves?
Yes. So they will have. I will get that really quick. They will have disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. So wisdom checks.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
Because contesting insight would be rolled against Jubilee's attempt at intimidation here.
Oh, right.
Mhm.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so they'll have disadvantage on that. And I also have a screenshot of the
Alright.
spell.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
and it'll okay, and I see it also does damage if you hit it with an attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Man. Alright.
Okay, let's see. How you doing? Oh, that's not as good as it could be.
Say, well, can Philip have a help action as
No, he already rolled.
dang it.
Okay. Insight and oh, you already have nothing to insight. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's and it's disadvantage.
Yep.
Alright, I'll just roll I guess 2d20 as well. 18 and 20. So that's an 18. So he is not intimidated. And he screeches at you and I have one of him. He spreads his tail. He basically looks like that, yeah.
Heck.
And hey guys, roll initiative.
All right.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Alright, Keris, you've got advantage on initiative.
That's 12 for
Aria,
that's 12 for
what's your
Dakota and Phillip.
initiative again? You are a swashbuckler, which means, right, you have a +8.
Mm-hmm. This is fine.
Our
This is
initiative.
good. This is great.
I really like the R initiative. Arian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, do you have anything for initiative? I don't know if you do. I know Keris does. Oh! Hold on. For that, I need to roll a thing. Oh.
We need to roll anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3. I guess this is 4 things because they have advantage now due to jacket. I think I might have forgotten that last time,
Yeah, but they did.
but they
roll
did alright
decently
anyway.
high.
Yeah.
Well, that's a 21 for Keris
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
and a 9 for Alex. So it's a good thing Keris is currently in control right now.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
boy,
I go at
Yeah.
the back.
man, you
looks
would have
like-
expected it the other way around. Man. Yeah. No, Keris, it's just, you see this look of anger on their face. Like, they are furious at this bird. And now you ever lynched.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I don't think the bird has anything for initiative. There's so much I have to look for here.
The woes of a DM.
Yeah.
Indeed. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I certainly was like, why do you have so many features? Then, oh right, you're high level. That's why.
Like, if you're trying to figure out the bird's initiative, just pull
No,
it
no,
from
I
their
was just trying to see if they had
dexterity.
any, like bonuses or advantage, because Keris has advantage. It's 19. Alright, Keris. You're the one doing stuff, so you're the one. What's your initiative? Your initiative's +2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can do this, right? Alright. Time to write all this down.
I got you.
Alright.
There's your order.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright. Yes, okay. So this bird screeches at you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do? There are so many things you could do.
Yep.
I am dealing with a level 10 artificer, and I did not have time to playtest it, so
We'll figure it out.
and I've never played an artificer before, so
It's okay.
okay, I think they are
got
going
this.
to pull out of their I guess I have to roll hammer space. It'd be really funny if that's not how you do it. Hold on.
So close.
Oh no, that's 10. No, they are
They're
for it.
focused.
They're focused. They pull out a crossbow. Yeah. And they are, because Jubilee's the main threat in the room, they're going to aim it at Jubilee.
That's fine. He is fine with this.
Fear.
Alright.
Honestly, you should probably try and get him to aim for Aria. She's the dodge tank here.
Fair. Juby's the one with the sword right now.
There.
Speed to attack.
Yeah.
And +2, because that's the thing. That's 22? 22 to hit.
I think that'll hit.
Yeah.
Impressive hit.
Yeah.
Oof.
So, let's see. That is a 8 plus 9. You don't remember the roll. For 7 damage.
All right. Yep.
Okay. Now it's Keris' turn, and this is gonna be a fun fact. They get 3 attacks on their first turn if they attack. Because they've got a couple features, so they're gonna try and hit this thing 3 times.
Nice.
Yeah, multi-attack.
Multi-attack.
Let's go.
Alright, they are going to... I don't think there's enough room for them to do this. Use their longbow. Do you have your spells? I have not done combat in so long.
You're good.
Yeah,
Okay.
they are going to... I don't think there's enough range in here to do their longbow, so they will do short sword. They will attack with... Do you have any... I think it'll just be the normal attack. Peacocks are not their favorite enemy. Alas.
Rip.
Oh, that does not hit.
Attack, miss. Second.
Nope. Nope.
Second attack, miss. Oh no.
Yeah.
Third attack.
Aw,
They're
You
too
can do
mad.
it.
Yeah.
third time's the charm.
Time to switch arm. Are they gonna roll again, or will they? Hold on. I need to see if they have a. They do have a bonus action. All right. Which one do I want to do? Yeah, I think they will do. They're gonna use their bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark. Choose a creature you see within range, mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, deal extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with weapon attack, and advantage on
Nice.
perception and survival.
Crack 'em.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So they'll cast that, and then they will try to hit one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's a nat 20!
Yo, that's a crit.
Oh
Yeah.
boy! So that's double dice and this extra damage.
There you go.
Yep, pretty
Woo.
much double the damage you get.
Yeah.
Or dice, depends on what your preference
Yeah,
is.
I think I'm gonna do dice. Your short sword,
Angry.
d6 plus 2. Do they also get the? Yeah, they have dueling, so plus 2 damage rolls when wielding a single weapon in one hand, which is what they're doing. So that would be if it's a d6, is it
The single d6, it would be then 2d6s
Well,
if you're doubling the dice.
It's d6 plus 2 is the normal damage. So would it be
Okay.
2d6 plus 4?
It depends. I have it just double the dice and not the damage. Like the plus damage. At least myself, but that's up to you.
Yeah, like on my end, I just like doing it where I roll the die like normal and then I double the result.
Yeah.
That's easier too.
See, that's what I was doing before, but then I heard mentioned that doubling the dice usually ends up having the greater damage. I think.
Yeah, averagely it is
But if
greater damage. But again, it's all up to preference.
Yeah.
For the sake of math, probably easier to just roll normal and then double result.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I will ask that we be quick too, because we are steadily approaching midnight on my
sorry.
end.
I'll just do the doubling to make things go faster.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
That's the wrong thing. And then I'll also roll. I guess multi-line because I have to roll other things. That's the wrong tab.
Numbers.
I'm trying.
Alright.
Oh, good.
I have so many tabs.
Fair.
Spells. Hunter's Mark. That is a d6. So that'd be 40 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang. Alright, okay. Dang.
There you go.
That's a lot.
Nice.
That's a lot.
That's a big crit.
Yeah.
Crits are
Nice.
fun.
Alright, okay. So, it is now Aria's turn.
Okay, so Peacock looks to be not a cool guy, so I guess she can poke around the facts later. She pulls out her rapier. Let's try a stab. Okay, girl, what is it for you again? That's +8 to hit.
There you go.
Man, low roll.
Oof.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's
Okay,
not gonna
can
hit.
can I bonus action? You can't do the bonus action stab with a dagger if you got the shield in your offhand, yeah?
Correct.
Yeah, but you can at least
Okay.
hide. So you get sneak
Yeah.
attack.
Doesn't need it.
Like,
Alright.
yeah, like you gotta do an attack if you want a sneak attack. So instead, she is going to do the rogue thing and the bonus action hide. So I will roll stealth against Burb's
Passive.
against
Mhm.
Burb's perception. So that's a 23 to hide.
Yeah. They're not. There's no way. They have the
Okay,
0 to
cool.
wisdom and also have disadvantage on that anyway. So.
Mhm.
Yeah, cool. Then she is hidden. That will mean when she next attacks, it'll be with advantage.
Okay.
Oh shit! I forgot to roll
Nice.
a thing.
Rolling again?
I forgot to roll a concentration check. Don't worry about me.
Oh, right, because got hit.
Uh-huh.
No,
Yeah,
I think
he's
that's good.
Okay.
Jubilee.
Is that all you're doing on your turn? Okay, Juvie. Juvie turn. Hi. Hello. He got hit with an arrow. He's not pleased by this.
Understandable.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, this prick. Also seeing that, Keris is very clearly not happy with whoever this is. Cool,
No.
great, wonderful. Time to attack her. And let's get that +7 with the rapier. That's 24 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Roll. Let's get all the damage. All the damage. That's
Yes.
+4 normally. Plus. So let's see. That's. What is that? I think that's a D6 from Hex.
Yeah, D6. if I
Yeah,
remember.
D6 necrotic damage.
Oh boy.
Plus, because Jubilee is a rogue.
Yeah.
And not only that, he is a swashbuckler rogue. So
Yeah.
there's no other enemies in this room right now. Haha. This is gonna suck to be that bird.
Oh
Yeah.
boy. Oh boy.
9 points of damage with the first attack.
Oh. with the-
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Peck him up.
Yeah, he just immediately lashes out, and that delightful bit of hex, which I'll say because it was wisdom, it kind of crawled around like the bird's head and towards their eyes. It feels like cold talons are digging in.
Oh man.
So that's just fun, and it digs in further as he stabs them. And let's roll for the offhand. I think that hits.
Yeah.
There's not as much damage with that. It's just a dagger. That's an additional D4 with max damage.
So that's 33. Correct.
33 points of damage total. Yep.
Please don't kill my bird in one round.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
see.
Oh my goodness. This
This
really is like that time.
Yeah, just I told you to leave. As
Oh,
he
boy.
stares down, wings still flared.
Dang.
And that's the end of his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Dakota's gonna get on top of Philip, but then point a finger towards the peacock, and they lowly growl, grovel as they need to make a wisdom saving throw for command with disadvantage because of Hex.
Okay.
Yo, nice.
Okay. All right.
Oh boy.
We saved that they have disadvantage on. I say
Yeah,
thank you.
exactly. So Noodle, I was so excited when you said
Wait,
wisdom. I was like,
wait,
oh my
wait.
gosh, oh my gosh, oh
Wait.
my gosh.
Huh.
Let me see. Hang on. They might not have.
Oh.
No, they don't have disadvantage. It's only ability checks, not saves. I remembered
Oh,
this.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang it.
But I know. Good thinking.
Dang. What's the DC?
The DC is 14.
Nope, that's a 2!
So they fall to the ground and now they're prone.
Oh boy. Yeah,
However-
oh, wonderful.
Dakota is also not going to take any shit, and they're going to action surge right away. So they're going to run up with Philip, and they're going to hit this guy with an ensnaring strike.
Oh boy.
So
Big
that's with
advantage.
advantage. So with a melee hit, they're going to use their short sword. So
I should look
I'll
at
just roll.
ensnaring
Oh,
strike because Keris has that too, so I can just look there.
yeah, I'm going to just roll. So that'd be a 18 on the die plus 6 to hit.
Repeat that, sorry. 18 plus 6?
Yeah,
Yep.
18 plus 6.
No, that hits.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
That hits.
Yeah. And they also need to make, along with this damage, they need to make a strength saving throw to not be also restrained as well as prone.
Yeah. Man, y'all. I mean, I knew that you could deal some damage, but man.
Yeah, so
This is a pure DPS party. Yeah.
yeah, 1d6.
Oh,
That's
I
a
did the wrong
2d6.
thing. That's how you do Dash Delta, not. Oh, great. Let's try that again.
2d6 plus, because the Insanity Strike.
No, that's a crit fail.
Oh,
So they take 11 damage, and now they're also restrained by vines that pop out of the ground. As well as prone, so they're restrained and prone to whatever melee attacks anyone wants to do. They do it with advantage.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Well,
Welcome.
I sit here and I have my head in my hands.
hey buddy. It's his turn.
Yeah.
Bird.
Yeah. What can he? Okay.
Yeah, he could try to break out of the vines.
Hold up. Let me see. Man.
Oh, also, I almost forgot about this feature about this spell. At the start of their turn, they also take an additional 1d6 piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh
Let's
boy.
just roll that too.
Yeah. Am I rolling that or are you rolling that?
You're rolling that because
Okay.
it is
Does that count the very first time though? Oh no, sorry, their turn. Yeah, so this started.
each third turn, and also they have to use their action to break out of the vines.
Yeah.
If they wanna-
It's 3. Okay. Yeah, so he's not going to try and break out. He is. Let me see. Okay, good. That's okay.
Mhm.
How much? That's that. Hold on, I'm looking at stuff.
Oh, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Worry.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, so he's going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Yeah.
That would be
fair. That's a 3d8 plus
yeah, that's 3d8.
whatever his spell casting.
I need to remember what spellcasting ability is.
For artificers, it's
it's
intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay.
Yeah, essentially it's his intelligence modifier. Let's see if we can get to 170 damage in round 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could have done it.
Please. Yeah, like
Well, Aria has so much advantage on her card round. Because with that other team, it was 177 and 2.5 rounds. So yeah.
it could have been more because Keris missed on 3 of their attacks.
True.
Yeah.
We go.
Like, there were 3 misses
Okay.
if all of them was
Yeah. But now all the attacks are with advantage until they break out.
Yeah. Does it take it takes an action to try and break out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
unless the bird has something like Misty Step to just teleport out, but like,
But they've already used their action. Let me see if they
Misty
have
Step
another
is a bonus
one.
action.
I should have looked over their character sheet before doing anything.
Okay.
Before
I
starting
pat
this.
you.
Yes, we pat
That's
you.
so fair.
Oh boy.
Like, their action is used, but there's their bonus action and their reaction. So,
Yep.
like,
Oh boy.
Poor Peacock, you have alerted the Horde.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure has. Sure has.
DPS party.
We tried to warn him.
Yeah.
Like, you should not do this.
This is
Yeah.
not a
To do this.
like
Yeah.
this is not a place of honor. You should run.
Yeah. Run
So I
and be
forgot
silent.
that their armor gives them +2 to armor class, but it doesn't matter because all of the ones that hit them were like in the 20s. So
Yep.
yeah, I think that's all that they get. They just healed. I say they. I guess this character is now a he, they.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. All right.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Congrats on
All
the
right,
mid-battle
Keris'
gen.
turn. I think Keris only wait. Does Keris all? Do they all? I think they always get the 2 attacks now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Once
For
you
Yeah,
sure.
you're high enough level.
Yeah.
To-
Yeah. You always get 2 attacks when
Yeah.
you get to like 5th level.
5th level.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, man, yeah. All right. They've still got Hunter's Mark on because man, he's got both Hunter's Mark and Ensnaring Strike on him at the same time.
Yeah.
have
All right.
fun.
All right. They will hit with sword again. That's not how you do that. I keep switching between dice parser and dash delta because Aubrey is like
Oh, fair.
between
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Why did I say a +2? That's a +5, so that would be a 17 actually. No.
Fair enough.
Yes, that'd be a
Yes,
17.
17.
Yeah. 17.
Which with meets it beats it.
Yeah.
So,
Beats it.
Nice.
oh
Confirmed.
man, guys.
Yeah.
Where is that? I'm on the spells. I don't want to look at the spells. I want to look at the combat. Yeah. 6 + 2. Yeah. AC confirmed. I should probably roll for. I'll roll from them both at the same time. That makes it easier. That's 22. That hits both. Okay. First attack.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. You could also just count this as 1 because you have advantage because the peacock is prone and these are
that's
melee
true. That's
Yeah.
true. I forgot about
Right
that.
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to roll 2 more things. Okay.
attacks. So much
If
dice.
you get
So
that,
much.
see if you get that nat 20 again.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh
This
boy.
bird. This foolish bird.
Yeah.
Doctor, I'm going to stop people that come here. Haha, no you're not.
No.
Yeah.
The people that came here.
Oh, there it is. That wasn't
There
unfunny.
it is.
Oh, wonderful. Lovely.
Roll again. Roll
I'm gonna
again.
kill my bird.
Kill your own bird.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is the first attack. That is not how you do that. I keep forgetting that. Roll.
Mhm.
7.
7. Yup.
And now roll
Then-
for the crit.
Yeah.
I did that again because I just copy pasted what I had before.
Yo.
And a 9.
So
And
18.
which is an
That's
18 plus 7. Yeah. I'm just gonna do it quick. 25. Oh boy.
Yep.
Well, there goes his health.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
-5.
So how do you want to do this?
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
Gosh, I mean, he healed the 20 before, not health.
Oh.
Okay.
Technically down 5. Okay, well, there goes your spell. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Aria's turn.
Okay then.
How
I'm
are
gonna
how are you
test
doing?
this
How are you
out.
doing, Morski? Just in general. I know it's getting late.
Sleepy, but I can keep going.
Okay.
Okay. Dang, the dice have been mean.
Oof.
Yeah, that one
Aria,
that
this
one would
battle.
not hit.
Yeah, no, she's a rogue, so she gets only 1 attack.
Oof.
Let's see. Is there anything else she can do? Well, attacking doesn't seem to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, attacking doesn't seem to be working for her. Can she instead just go back to the fax machine and mess around with it?
Okay. Although the attack was your action, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just like she'll just walk back to the machine. Can she do anything with her bonus action or to just poke at it?
I mean, I guess pressing buttons doesn't take much time, so probably.
She'll press another button then. That's what she's doing this turn.
That's fair.
Okay. I think you press the button and the shimmering white stops cycling through. They're still moving, but it stops like cycling. There's no obvious current.
Okay, we're getting somewhere, question mark? Aria's considering it a win.
Alright.
Yeah,
Jubilee's
that's her
turn.
turn.
Yeah. I think it's Jubilee.
Oh boy.
I can't pin the thing, so I have to keep scrolling up.
Yeah, it's Juby. Okay. Let's go. Yay. We love this. Let's see how you doing, buddy. What you gonna do? That's an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep. Yeah, let's just get all the damage again.
Oh boy.
6, because we get everything each turn. We get a new sneak attack each turn.
Oh boy.
It's
Oh,
great,
boy.
isn't it?
So that's 22.
Okay.
How's the bird looking?
Not great. Not great. Not great at all.
No.
Is that... Do you have another one, or is it just that? Because last time you had another one, I think.
Yeah, he has his offhand attack, but they're really not looking good.
No, they're not. No, this
so
would be...
again-
This would be, yeah. They're not looking great.
Yeah. So just, reaction to talk, just, again, leaning down. His grin, his very fun, toony grin, is very static and stretched very wide. And just, I, Pecky, told you to just turn around. Now look what you've done.
I feel like that would be an intimidation.
Yeah, roll
with
intimidation.
advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. Intimidation with advantage. Oh boy.
Yep. Another 18.
Yeah.
Up to you for flavor.
Huh?
I said up to you if you want to roll or for flavor. I don't know.
Oh,
This is-
man.
Not
No,
looking good
like-
for this bird.
Man.
Does the bird maybe want to run?
They can't run, they're restrained.
Yeah, they can't. He's restrained.
You can sure call for mercy.
He's frozen right now. He's frozen and staring at Jubilee. He doesn't respond. He's just frozen there. He's terrified.
Mm-hmm. Good.
But he can't move because he's restrained.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So, I think with buttons being pushed, and I think they can tell that this guy's, like, terrified
Uh-huh.
and frozen and probably pretty well dealt with right now. I think Juby's gonna, like, nod towards the machines and where Aria is and just, like, so we have a limited time. Immediately. Let's finish what we're here for and get out. Talking to the party.
You don't
Yeah.
really. Let's see. Dakota looks at this bird and just glares at them. So you're saying that we should just let him live?
Yes.
Do you really want to go to murder?
Yeah. We're not about to be murderers.
Dakota does not say anything.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, Aria's raising an eyebrow back from where she is.
Yeah, Keris is, they've got their sword out. They're glaring at this peacock, but, they do step back.
Mm-hmm.
as they say, dead men tell no tales. And look
Yeah,
what
I
they've
would
done.
know.
But look what they've done! You think that this should go unpunished? And their hand is like shaking in anger.
Dakota, my dear, my good friend, things will be punished. They will go through the proper channels. You are not justice's hand.
Do you really think making yourself a murderer is worth it?
Oda is silent at that.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just still glaring at the peacock.
Mm-hmm. Good.
I will say, Aria's eyes are open for once as she's saying this.
Mm-hmm.
They don't back away, but they also don't make another move.
Mm-hmm.
And Philip is just watching them very closely.
Yeah.
And even without insight, you can tell in their mind they are seriously contemplating it.
Yeah. That's why Juby doesn't move either. But he does look back over to Aria like, so is pushing buttons gotten anything else fun?
I'm still figuring out the stuff has stopped, like, there's not more coming in, I think, so I'll try pushing more buttons.
Push as many buttons as possible as quickly as possible.
Honestly, yeah, does it work?
I mean, I'm imagining, like, that gag where you're, like, a whole bunch of buttons are being pushed and a lot of, like, random things start, like, popping out of the, like, various, compartments or whatever that have, like, absolutely nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
So it's a cup holder.
There's a cup holder. There's a soccer ball.
Come out. Breadsticks come out. Aria takes the breadsticks. She's gonna pass them to the others. Starts munching on one.
You hear the peacock being like, "No, my breadsticks."
She'll pass one to the peacock.
Peacock starts pecking at. He starts pecking at the bread. I do want to point out that you're talking about potentially murdering him in front of him, and yeah, but he knows where these breadsticks came from, so he's okay with eating them.
Yeah. This poor peacock just sadly pecking at a breadstick.
Aria's just pointing at him like, look at him, he's like a wet cat. Do you really want to do that?
Look at how sad and pathetic this is. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. So, a bunch of random stuff happens. they stop the flow of what remnants.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you stop that. The machine kind of powers down when you fully stop it, because that's what was powering the machine. They don't go anywhere, they're just kind of sitting there in the tubes. Yeah, they're just there. Yeah, but you what do you do with the peacock before you leave?
Dakota is still like frozen, it's just glaring at them.
Honestly, Aria is like gonna look at the others and then gonna look at Juby and go, okay, so do you know like a detective maybe, so we can hand them the evidence and then hand them the guy so they can hand him the police with the evidence?
I know several, actually.
Yeah, you do?
Oh boy, does he?
I heard Morski saying that, and I was like, he knows so many.
He knows an overabundance of detectives for being a criminal.
Pick and choose. Who do you want to handle this case?
Please, just, if you know the server that I made,
Yeah.
So we're not gonna put it anywhere in canon, but
Yeah.
there is a brief moment while Aria is doing things, and Juby does pull out his plot device and send a text to a certain detective like, please don't ask questions, but I need you to come to this location.
Yeah.
Mom, come pick me up from soccer practice.
Mom will in fact come pick you up. I'm gonna say, for all of her sanity and mine especially, Moria handles this off screen.
Yeah, no, please.
Once the detective is mentioned, Philip does give a little jump and like shakes Dakota out of their stupor. And it's like, let them handle this. Besides, they're right. Look how they say they're not worth killing. And
I thought you were gonna say, look how pathetic they are.
Yeah. Well, that too. But Dakota just like looks away and just gets off Philip and like just goes near the entrance and just leans on the wall.
Yep.
I think Keris is gonna take some rope out of their pack and hand it to Jubilee to tie up because they will not. They don't want to be near that bird, so they will not be the one to tie it up. But they will hand the rope to Jubilee.
Aria will help you with tying the bird up.
Rogues will tie up the bad bird, and just last moment comment of Jubilee, just, you're going to walk out with us. You're going to be very cooperative. Because I just saved your life. And you'll continue to stay alive if you keep cooperating. Am I clear?
Rapid nodding.
Good. Let's get out of here. And then helps haul up the peacock, and very much that kind of like, when your mom is mad at you, she grabs your shoulder.
Yeah.
We're going now. Great.
Oh my.
He has a grip on this bird as he drags him to the elevator and eventually up and out of the building.
And and everyone definitely knows Dakota definitely is at the back of the pack. They say and does not say anything as they just follow them out. Even Philip is walking in front of Dakota instead of like beside them.
Keris is just glaring at the bird the entire way. Do you do anything about the kids?
I mean, for real, those kids are mentioned that it's because they have all the files.
Yeah, they do.
Probably, police and detectives outside.
Yeah.
For real talk, like, I guess depends on how far away Villa's town, but Moria will get here. She would have alerted the cops and any other detectives she knows.
Yeah,
So I guess
for the
so.
it's Einquell for the sake of the
It's-
scene and the
Yeah,
plot. The
indeed.
plot
Yeah.
says you get there.
Exactly. So she will handle that stuff. I will say, like, Moria will probably just come up to Jubilee and check in on what's up. Like,
It is explained. There is a moment after he gets his jacket back where he like shakes his sleeve out and all the files come out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Moria's just
It's like a
okay.
bad card trick.
Yeah, like, yeah, yeah. Moria's like, well, I'm handing that to someone else. She is not dealing with that paperwork, thank you. But yeah, she will give you a thanks, and she'll promise to make sure that the kids will go somewhere actually safe.
Yay.
Hand them off to inmates. But yeah, no, real talk. You can, like, for everyone else who doesn't know who Moria is, yeah, this seems like a really seasoned detective. She's getting right to work.
Yeah.
So you know that the kids will be okay.
All right. We have one more thing we need to establish.
Uh-huh.
What do you guys end up doing with the roast ham?
Fuck, we forgot that.
Easy. Oh, that's easy.
You know, it comes out in the jumble
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Hold
Oh,
on.
that's
Hold
easy.
on.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Hold on. Yeah, as Juby is like shaking his sleeve, the ham does in fact fly out and bonk the peacock.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Come out.
Burp
Onto
is
the-
not KO.
onto the peacock.
Yeah.
Like that
Oh.
was a roll to hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Peacock just falls, just like gets. Yeah, it hits the peacock. He's down.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
stars and like Tweety Bird.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah. Arya is just gonna cheerfully pick up the ham and it's just, hey, we got a snack for when we go back.
I almost forgot I had that. Wonderful.
Keris pokes at the peacock with their foot. Like, yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Poke.
they're KO'd.
Yeah, Philip just chuckles at that.
Moria will hand the peacock over to the police, so
All right.
she, like,
This now unconscious peacock.
yeah, like, after she, like, got the information from Juby, like, she looks at the kids and just, like, she's gonna shoo you all off in the sense of, like, go do something nice for yourselves, yeah, we'll have this handled.
So have the kids been taken out, like, right now, then? Or...
Yeah.
Probably
Okay.
the ones that
Yeah,
were in the
probably,
hospital, yeah.
Yeah, they have no idea what's going on. They look really confused. Yeah, none of them knew that there were that they were taking over the bodies of others. They all thought they were like specially made for them, similar to how it was for Alex. Just they were never told.
Yeah. So
So they have no idea what's going on here.
Proper authorities will get to handle.
Yeah, handle that.
Yeah, like those who are actually handled for these things and like essentially help them out and help them figure things out.
All right.
Are gotten safe.
Are you guys doing
Yeah.
anything else?
Man.
Yeah.
I think Aria is just gonna essentially pull the others over for a hug.
No.
Yeah.
Dakota, you get a light bonk with the ham stick, and it's now being handed over to you.
Oh.
Aww.
Ham.
Yeah. Dakota does lighten up a bit at the hug.
Yeah, is it? I assume this is like a group hug with everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. Keris is bearing their head into Jubilee.
Aw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big brother.
Yeah.
Like, Aria's big again, just big ol' hug.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
will say, as part of group hug, the kids, his wings are still not very big.
Mhm.
They are only as big as his arms. But there is wing hug as part of
Aww.
Oh,
it.
good.
Excellent.
There is also a soft. It's from Dakota. It's like, I'm sorry.
Okay.
There's a nod. And then Jubilee just pulls back, pats the kids. Okay. You lot have a lot to figure out. And get somewhere safe, for goodness sakes. It's stars, it's almost morning. I'll stick behind and deal with the legality aspects of this. Ugh. Pulls a face looking towards everything.
I'm gonna be real with you. Moria passes by at this point and goes, "You handed me all the information. Go get yourself somewhere safe. You're being shoved off to have fun."
You are a very quick ride, and also if I'm with you, then the little menaces won't question things.
Moria snorts.
So,
But yeah, with this, Juby does have free lease. If he wants to stay, then he can. But if he does want to go with the kids, he can do that. So
nah, this is his exit. He'll stick with her and catch a ride back to Villestown.
yeah, that's fair.
Keris
He does
is,
not want to walk.
Yeah.
if Jubilee isn't coming back with them, then Keris is going to smile at him and say thank you.
Yeah, he gives them a hair ruffle, like he did during their talk. Like, told you, kid. I've got your back.
They grin. I think they're gonna give him another quick hug and just small quick one, and then return to the others and wave at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aria's giving you a hug as well, and just see you later then.
He gives short salute.
Yeah. Dakota's a bit shyer, and
Yeah.
they give him a nod. Though Philip does give them a head gesture, giving them a hug.
Yeah, I will say to them, Jubilee gives a very, very elegant bow, like a
Yes.
performer at the very
Yes.
end.
I love him.
Yes,
And then
we all
goes
love
back.
him.
And proceeds to menace the police officers. All is good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, honestly, works for Moria. That gives her more space.
Yeah.
All right. We want to stop there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Thank you for playing this game with me. It was very fun.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
it's been
having.
awesome. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. For those listening, thank you for listening as well. Those who did today and those who will in the future. We will see you another time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.